of having houses given to you, you should work for your house. No job having. Like, seriously. Like, how are you gonna talk from a house that was given?
I saw that. Finally, is that the first time?
I believe so. He got punched in the face twice. And the guy, I mean, he didn't really do much damage on Josh. Josh was up and drinking within minutes, but it's one of those things where we all knew it was gonna happen eventually, and it happened.
I didn't even think the guy knew who he was. He just heard some dude yelling, "I hate immigrants. So stupid El Salvadorian." What is it with El Salvadorians? Can we just get it? Like, what is that in particular?
I think he saw a TikTok of someone saying like El Salvador, this, that, and the third, and he was like, "Oh my God, this is terrible." But I genuinely think, I really do, if he had just been yelling that shit, nobody would have bothered him. He ran up and charged at these guys and put his hands on them before they started throwing punches.
Absolutely. Got within their well within their rights, I would say, well within their rights. A lot of shit going on with Josh, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting that lady, freaking out on Tony.
Tony had a conversation with Josh where Josh was asked, "Are you a sociopath?" And he said, "I've never loved anybody. All I care about is luxury and caviar."
No.
I swear to Christ.
He only cares about luxury.
I feel like we might if worst comes to worst, we'll have to jump over to my video, because I have that whole clip there at the beginning of it, and it's just it's maddening, Kiwi.
Well, let's just go. We'll just start with Josh. I mean, amazing. Well, actually, you've also got good Toph. And
actually, there is one other person we kind of have to start with here, because we don't have the video of it, but if you watch my video today, you've seen the video of it. Nova's live stream, Kiwi. Nova's fucking live stream from last night would have you in tears. This man is no longer, he's so self-conscious about his body that he's not showing himself. He's so self-conscious about his room that he's not showing his room. So what do we get? A fucking still shot of his ceiling as his phone is like pointed directly to it, with Just Dance songs playing in the background, and we're left to just assume that Nova's getting down, like just getting jiggy with it in the background, and the whole time all you can hear is because he is literally just breathing. Like, you've never heard heavier breathing in your life from a man dancing to one Just Dance song. And then when the song ends, he gets too tired and ends the stream. It was the worst, single-handedly the worst live stream I've ever fucking seen.
So it's gotten to the point where, and I can see that he's obviously, deleted it. He was so embarrassed. He can't even dance more than one song, and he's not going to show any of his body while he does it, because he could have fetish items or roaches or God only knows what else in the background.
Exactly. And I said, he keeps talking about how he needs to shave, and he does, because I'm getting really sick of, like, do you notice how we're losing sight of his chin with every other hair he grows? Like,
no,
we need to keep that chin visible at all times.
I can't even believe that. So he's dancing. You can't
see
him.
You can't see him dance. I got to try to see if I can. He's listening to the song Anxiety. That's the one he was dancing to. And yeah, right. And the whole time it's playing, all you can hear is like anxiety. People try and know.
We need this. If anybody has this, clip it, send it, add us on.
I have it.
Where is it? Yeah,
I'll send it over to you.
I need this, because you're telling me he's dancing to TikTok brain rot on top of all this.
Well, like I said, I can just play it over the mic because there's nothing to see. Genuinely, it's just his ceiling. So yeah, look. Hold up. Give me a second here. I'm just moving over.
Even Just Dance know this song is horrible.
This is the stream. You're getting more out of this than you did from Nova's.
And this happened just last night.
This happened just last night. And I mean, I'm telling you, he has officially given up. That's why I titled my video, Nova Online has given up. People saying, show us, Smokey. Show you what? There's nothing to show. Nova literally just recorded his fucking ceiling and was dancing somewhere in his room. And I guess we're supposed to take something from this. This is his plan.
Yeah,
this is his plan going forward. He wants to become a faceless content creator. All right, well, for the next week's Too High, we should just both record our ceilings and we'll play copyright music for 3 hours straight and then just end the stream by saying, we're tired. And just, the fuck.
No, that's how you do it. That's obviously how you do it. I can't believe that it's gotten to this point. He's not willing to show any of his home. When he does film content for his TikToks, it's all outside.
Yes.
It's fucking nuts.
So, you want to know what's craziest? And I realized this last night. Toph is working harder than Nova right now. She is.
No way.
She is. Even getting on camera and begging is doing more than Chome's doing right now. Chome isn't even fucking showing himself. Chome doesn't even want us to hear his voice. And if he doesn't start talking on his streams, I'm going to have to start ad-libbing for you guys. I'll start remaking Nova's streams. Like, if he's not going to say anything, it's like, hey guys, it's me, Nova. I'm here today. I'm notorious internet pedophile Nova, and I'm here to say hello.
We're going to have to get artist renditions of his room. And it just keeps getting worse and worse. We're going to have to speculate.
Real shit. CVG, good to see you back, homie.
Man, just the dire state of his content these days. There's nothing there. I mean, he reviewed a couple of food items, but for fuck's sakes.
You should have seen the look of sorrow on his face when he realized he only had one chicken tender to review. Because his mom ate the other two. Oh, he looks so sad. He looks so
we'll get into this later. We'll get into this later. I really want to cover the Josh Block shit first.
We have to. He is the most pressing story of the week, considering he got pressed and he got punched in the streets. And he's also trying now to flee the country because that girl threatening to sue him, the one who he bit.
That's not going to happen. He can't go to Italy.
He got his passport back. He might be able to.
No way.
He did. And I feel like if Josh, I don't know, but I feel like if Josh Block leaves the country, he's probably not coming back.
Where would he go? Where would he post up
Italy.
for the rest of his life?
Italy. I'll buy hotels in Italy for the rest of my life.
He'd end up gutted by a stiletto.
I'd fuck up by making the decision to get a really pricey hotel in Rome or something for the first 2 weeks. And then once I ran out of money, I'd be forced to live in some Italian shithole for the next 2 months until someone like Tony or Mr. Bass buys me a plane ticket home.
Yeah, he has to live in like the rough parts of Italy, right?
I'm living in the back of an Italian restaurant. I don't even have a place to live.
You make me wash dishes. This is the opposite of luxury. I could totally see it. That would be
forced to work at an Italian restaurant.
That would be his own personal version of hell. Trapped in Italy, forced to wash dishes at an Italian restaurant, a very luxurious one.
Yeah, where he can see all the other people enjoying themselves. He wants to be one of them so bad.
Yeah, he gets to look but not touch. Exactly. Absolutely. But this is just like a compilation of his week. It's absolutely amazing shit. This is him getting kicked out of the Uber.
Okay.
I'm begging you! If something happens to me out here, you're liable. Good. We're getting in this car.
Josh, they're not liable for anything.
Getting in this car.
No, they're not.
No, I'm sorry, okay? I'll make good. No, fucking destroying shit. I didn't destroy anything.
This is like a super expensive car, I guess.
I don't have to pay.
Josh, you gotta be held accountable, dude. Come on.
Can't afford it.
Yeah, tell him, Tony.
You don't let me in this car and something happens
Josh,
to me.
let's get an Uber,
You'll
bro.
be hearing
Dude.
from my lawyer.
Josh, it's a $200,000 car. Relax.
I won't do it again. I won't do it again, please. You're after.
Tony Two Lines is definitely skimming a little off the top.
Have you seen what he's doing? Like, he's like, I'm sober now. I'm not on anything. I don't drink and all this shit. And then random posts, Tony. and then random posts are popping up on the World of T-Shirts subreddit saying things like, dude, I really feel like Tony's not doing coke and everyone's accusing him of doing it. It's so clearly Tony going on Reddit to say, hey, I don't do coke, as he's fucking tweaking.
No. How could anyone ever accuse Tony of that? It's not like we've seen it in videos. Christ.
What do you think all the money that like he's making off of Josh is going to? Same stuff Boss Man's money's going to, just in a more powdery form.
Just in a different form, absolutely.
After me! Please! I'm begging you! It's too dangerous out
Josh, relax.
It's gonna be okay.
You're a fuckboy.
Someone in chat said they want to see Josh Block smoke a blunt.
I'm not safe out here!
Because you wouldn't get this.
I don't know! I'm not
Josh, you're banned from Little Italy too.
I'm not banned from Italy, Little Italy, or
There's no money to take, by the way.
Tony's so hung up on that, dude. He's like, there's no money to take, but Tony's still thinking about it. Classic scammer mindset. Hey, I'm not a scammer. I'm not.
Please don't rob us. There's nothing to rob.
He doesn't have his Rolex and his, what is it, like $40,000 chain.
There's not a phone. None of us have a phone on us that has access to 4 million followers. Don't rob us, please.
I think the chain saga is so funny, especially to me, that like you've got Moses the jeweler and then Steiny from Nelk involved in this, and they're like fucking Josh out of a legitimate diamond chain.
You notice how they're like on one stream with him and then never seen with him again, kind of like Steve Will Do It Was and shit. They all realize pretty quickly. They're all like, oh my God, let's stream with Josh Block. He has millions of followers. This will be great. And he gets there and he's already drunk and screaming and shit. And then they never want to chill with him again.
What happened was he called him out. He was running with Mr. Based at the time. Mr. Based like, hey, you got a fake chain there. Those are not real. And they went and got it looked at, and he was told it wasn't real, and it became a big thing online where like Moses the jeweler had scammed this poor, luxurious kid. That's just how I'll put it. Out of a legitimate chain. And Moses tries to paint himself as like a positive guy, so he's kind of backed into a corner and had to get him something legit.
Fucking scumbags.
Yeah,
That's
he got
what
him.
they are.
So they're like, no, you cost me money. No, that's so true. Chat's making good points.
Josh,
Prize in the bag, man. Put the prize in the bag.
Fuck this clip.
Yeah,
I love this clip.
Yeah.
Josh decides, this guy tells Josh to put the fries in the bag, and now Josh will chase him around this entire shopping center. And what's so can we go back like
shit
that
about immigrants?
Yeah, can we go back like 3 seconds?
You don't know. This guy could be an immigrant. Come on.
No. Okay, right there. That hand looks pretty white to me. This guy, does he look like he emanates from the country of El Salvador? Just asking you, chat. Does this look like an El Salvadorian man right here?
He looks like the guy that runs Americana Pipe Dream. You ever see those? They do the military surplus.
He just looks like a guy from Colorado.
Yeah. No, yeah, he does look like he's from Colorado. Absolutely.
This man is just as white as Tophiachu, and Josh is about to accuse him of being like...
No, I don't even think you could say that. I think that Toph is definitely whiter than this guy.
So true.
This El Salvadorian man.
Fuck you. You want to fucking fight, bitch?
Stop.
Do you want to fight? I live in the Bronx. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. I'm going to smash that fucking phone.
Josh.
Motherfucking immigrant.
Josh, stop.
Whoa. You're not getting away, bitch.
Dropped his Zins.
Motherfucking
Josh,
El
relax.
Salvadorian.
Josh, relax.
I make more money than you because I'm an American.
Josh, but you hate America.
That's true.
Have fun in El Salvador, bitch.
Haven't they cleaned that country up in like recent years?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
We need to visit. That's where we're doing the awards from. El Salvador.
Oh man, fine. After we get back from Antwerp.
After world tour, Belgium, then El Salvador.
That's right.
I'm getting you deported.
If he hates it, it's got to be like luxurious. He doesn't know what fucking luxury is. Italy.
I want to see Josh like actually at somewhere like he's been to like a few fancy restaurants with Mr. Based. They take him out to nightclubs and shit. But like one of these days they got to get him into like a situation that he's really not supposed to like it's too fancy for Josh and he's still there.
Yeah,
one of these
they
days
need to take him to somewhere like Gugino's.
Like a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Like take him to a fucking wedding, please. Like take Josh to something where like you know what I'm saying?
Wedding.
Like you got to take him to something really fancy. Like
he'll do Tony's wedding, dude.
He will probably.
Watch it. I can see it. He'll
Put
be
Josh
the best
in a cage
man.
in the back of the fucking thing after the during the reception so he doesn't get out of hand.
No, I could like I want to see Josh Block at like a fancy restaurant too, like Dorsia, somewhere like that. It's like exclusive. You'd be like, this is garbage. I think he may have done that once with Jason. Actually, he ate like some fancy caviar one time.
Yeah, and he didn't like it. This is
Yeah.
not good.
But he got the tattoo. This is what rich people do. They get tattoos of fancy foods.
You chill next to the public park.
I love it when Jason starts ripping on him for getting the block coin tattoo. He has a fucking tattoo of a cryptocurrency that no longer exists.
He does. He does.
I'm pretty sure Jason made all the money off that too. Am I wrong? I don't think Josh is the one that really
I
profited
remember
there.
the night that happened. That was the scummiest shit I've ever seen.
It was
you
so
have Josh
predictable.
Block sitting there completely drunk, also like he's just in his own world like he usually is. And Mr. Based and that guy Carl are standing behind him.
Oh,
just
fucking Carl.
They're whispering in each other's ears back and forth on stream, being like, guys, someone even above us pulled the rug. We don't know what happened. All the money's gone, guys. Like, and then Mr. Based and this Carl guy, like, yeah, we don't know what happened, despite us being the owners of this coin. And it was just scummy as fuck. But to be fair, it's anybody who donated to that really got exactly what they deserved.
Yeah, dude.
Donate or invested.
I have felt this way about crypto for a while. It feels like the whole bank, and it's gone.
Hey, a locale based cryptocurrency is not
even
the way of the
worse.
future.
Yes, dude, even fucking worse, man.
Me and Kiwi are starting Chase Coin next week with its Chase Coin and Satellite Coin.
Howard, no, I don't even know if we could say that.
We can, because it's like
by the Hughes estate.
It's like we're putting out 2 Pokemon games. You have to choose which one you want: Chase Coin or Satellite Coin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just begging for lawsuits right here. Talking about Nintendo and Howard Hughes.
That game comes out tomorrow, and it looks fucking trash. It's the first ever time a Pokemon game has come out that I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get this one.
I haven't even heard about it.
Legends, the new Legends game.
No, I haven't heard a word about it. I've been too busy playing.
I think there's a reason for that. Nintendo's been very quiet on this game.
I broke my fucking pops' old Sega Genesis out. Love that thing, dude.
What were you playing?
Amazing. I was playing Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's
yeah,
man. Oh, and then I bought this cartridge with all the fucking games. I've been loving that shit. That's what I've been playing.
Those are some of the best, man.
Oh, yeah, that's like my SNES. I saw people talking about that earlier in chat, and wasn't that like what you were super into? You had the SNES?
No, me as a kid, I had the GameCube.
Oh, the GameCube. That's
the GameCube was mine. That's why I'm still to this day fucking. That's the console right there, man.
Mm-hmm. Fucking digression.
But no, I did play a lot of. No, we can talk about this. Did play a lot of SNES, like the RPGs and shit. Which I'm telling you, we got to get back on that one of these days. You got to play Chrono Trigger just to show Phil how.
I want to. I want to. People were saying how good that was.
It's such a good game.
Yeah, it does sound good. This is Josh Block faking a seizure for sympathy.
Love it. I love this so much.
And he's just, it's so weird. This whole thing is just so weird.
I'm seizing.
Oh,
what
no.
am I gonna do?
And he's like, you're faking it. And he's like, no, I'm not.
Okay, I am faking.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
No.
I don't know.
No way.
Yeah, like I said, dude, I know. All of our people not watching the screen are going to be confused.
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
What's happening?
Oh, no, it's real. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's all your fault, TikTok. I'm seizing. Oh. Get that up there. Oh. Josh, relax. Oh. Josh, relax.
It's almost
I
over,
faked
guys.
another seizure. I faked
I don't know about all
another seizure.
I don't know about all that.
Is that what people sound like when they're having a seizure? I don't know.
I feel bad for everybody that had that on like speaker real loud somewhere or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe
Welcome
somebody's
to Too
fixing
Hot.
a sandwich in the kitchen and they're watching the show on their phone or something.
Oh my god, bro, what was
Sure.
that? That's
No, that
I
was
unbelievable.
faked an-
amazing. Yeah. No, that's great. What's next here? I think we're getting close.
another seizure. I'm gonna go back to jail.
Yeah, no, this is where so the chick that got bit, I thought about including that because it looks gnarly, but I haven't seen a clip of it going down. I've just seen the aftermath.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
is that,
me too. I haven't
is
seen
that
it
even
either.
something we can confirm yet? Like,
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, it probably is true. Like, if I see a woman with a bite mark and she's claiming it was Josh Block, good chance it probably was Josh Block.
no, we need to doubt her. How do we know she's telling the truth?
That's exactly what Jason
No.
Eisler would say.
Yeah. Well, if it was Jason, she wouldn't be able to tell the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so no witness. Jason, no witnesses, Eitzler. Let me see here if I can get a picture pulled up. I'll just look up Josh Block bike.
Yeah, chat's saying they don't even think there's footage of this. So,
Uh,
like, a lot of times the stuff Josh does in the streets isn't even recorded. Like that, him getting punched in the face, that wasn't on a live stream. He had just gone on TikTok and said, somebody punched me. I got jumped. And then the next day or like a day or two afterwards, the guy actually came forward with the footage. But yeah, like I said, a lot of this shit happens just around Josh's daily life. Like, don't think because the stream is off, he's not acting like this.
yeah, and then there was the dude that got bit in Japan. Remember that?
Of course.
Bit bad. Let me see here.
Well, he said this week earlier, Josh said that he sympathy baits
find
when
a
he
picture
talks
of
about
it.
people coming at him with knives and stuff like that. And I think that led a lot of people to believing that all of this is fake. No, it's only fake when Josh is screaming, he has a knife. He has a knife.
He
He knows what he's doing there. He's trying to like get people around him to be like, holy shit, we need to go after that guy because he's going after Josh. But when Josh is having these like meltdowns and shit, it's not fake. And it's so not fake that it happens just, on a daily basis.
No, I think the real faking that goes on with Josh is when he's sympathy baits. When he's like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, even like the seizing. If he didn't
Mhm.
admit at the end that it was fake, it'd be like that. But like that's with him admitting at the end, okay, it was a lie. I'm like, okay, fair enough, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, but he
That's
knows what
what's
he's doing
fake.
in that sense.
No, I would say a lot of the other shit is very, very real. Let me see. It's got to.
And what sucks is later on we're gonna have to talk about a man who actually does fake, like constantly.
Let me get a picture of this. This is a gnarly bite. I do want to show people this. I'll play this.
Josh, the cops are right there. Come on.
Don't, please, no.
Josh,
I can't go back to jail.
It's right here. Josh is right here.
Oh
Dude, stop having an episode, Josh.
no! Don't! Oh my god!
No Italy for you, boy.
He's making a lot of weird noises this week.
No.
See, this is the sympathy baiting.
Oh yeah,
He doesn't really care about Italy.
no.
I don't want to go to jail again. I'm scared.
This is it right
Yeah, well, hold
here.
on. So people will see that last clip and go, "This is oh wow, fuck."
Yeah. Looks like a beaver got her.
She's lucky she's not infected. Like genuinely, like that. I
No,
know
that
we
hand.
joke about that a lot. Like, oh, if Cyrax bites you, you're gonna, if Josh Block bites you. But no, really, that looks bad.
Yeah. It's like a wild animal got her. I just don't know. It's such a weird bite pattern, but I could totally see Josh doing something like this.
Feeling he has a weird teething pattern.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, I was gonna say people might see that last clip and go, "Oh, I feel so bad for him. Look at him. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's crying in the streets, saying he just wants to go home and stuff." And some people see that and they feel really bad. And then they don't see clips like this where he's walking around the streets yelling about immigration and shit like that. Like it's always the clips that people are always giving him sympathy on are the ones where he's crying and shit. And then those people are nowhere to be found when he's biting women or yelling racist shit all up and down the street. Like,
you know how those people are. They cherry pick.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like
true.
Andy says, they cherry pick. They take out these scenarios where it's them like being victimized because of previous shitty act. Like that's the thing. I don't understand why, because Josh is he gets a free pass. I don't get that for, you know, attacking women in the street, biting people, yelling slurs, all that shit. If it was you and me, we'd have way bigger consequences. But Josh is like, oh no, haha, kind of just let it slide.
Exactly.
He's just a shitty person. That's all it is.
And it
you
seems
know,
like he almost got his this week.
I think these guys pulled their buddy off him. I don't really know if he knew who Josh was, but
So this guy, the one recording, is like, he's hyping Josh up. Like, he loves it. He's like, yeah, Josh. And then Josh gets punched and he's like, oh shit, yo, stop, bro. He's sped, bro. Don't be hitting him, bro. Yo, he's slow, bro. Don't be hitting him. And yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, Josh.
damn, there it happens. I had to censor it,
It's all good.
sadly.
I showed him my video at 2 times speed. And it's like, dude, he's done.
Yeah, no, the guy really kind of just half-heartedly gets him twice. It's not like anything really connected from what I saw.
No, it's just but Josh is treating it like he just got a fucking, like John Jones just walked inside the octagon and punched him square in his
I
fucking
was
mouth.
about to say something about John Jones.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's Tony.
Like John Jones just hit him with his car and drove away.
That's Tony. Tony Bones Jones. A lot of similarities, those two. His nose is fine. Classic Larson shit, dude. Just screaming.
It is. He literally is. Like I said, Larson went to jail and Josh was like, all right, then. Guess I gotta turn shit up a
Yep.
little bit.
I'll step up.
Just get in the car, Josh. Josh, stop at the entrance. Josh, stop. Oh, smashing!
Hey, John Jones mistook him for his wife.
I was trying to remember if that was John.
He's the fucking worst. I've never been a John Jones guy.
I know, he's a fucking monster.
I wanted to address something.
So this is him talking about all of it the next day, and he's like, how could anybody let me get this drunk and say all of this? I don't hate immigrants. I love people. It's like fucking Kramer. It's some Kramer after the Laugh Factory shit, man.
We have an interview, a sit-down interview with Josh and Tony.
Tony's like, it's not funny.
Listen, I've worked with Josh Block for over 10 years now, and in that time, I've known him to be one of the most respectable men in show business. What do you think, Josh Block? Well, these immigrants, they're all in our country, and it's...
Oh my god. Yeah, I fell down that rabbit hole just recently again. The Kramer thing is fucking
I think
amazing.
everyone has, because it's all the memes on
yeah
Twitter going on right now.
Yeah, because of the Smiling Friends episode, which was amazing. Oh my god. It had Creed in it from The Office.
I saw that clip. I saw you
Yeah.
retweet that. Yeah.
I love it when it gets serious like that. It's kind of like what Josh is doing right now. I mean, I don't believe anything that comes out of this, guys. I almost called him something right there.
Right now. I just saw a disgusting video on TMZ.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone
TMZ
getting
picked this up.
rocked in the
They did.
TMZ picked up Josh getting punched in the face. Like, It must have been a slow news week. No actual celebrities were doing anything. So it was like, Josh Block. And it's now I'm thinking back to that movie Popstar again with all the fake TMZ people in there just losing their fucking minds. Like, Josh Block got punched in the face and they're just doing backflips and shit.
Face.
That's us right now. That's basically us.
That's us every week, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
If the camera was on, I'd try to do a backflip.
I'm like the dreadheaded guy.
Yeah. I don't even know who they are.
You'd be
I'm like the
main...
super old guy that looks like he's younger.
Yeah.
For
Harvey.
talking about...
Harvey. You're Harvey.
Oh, I don't. I take that back. No. No.
Immigrants. I like immigrants. I love people from abroad as long as they're legal. I didn't intentionally do anything wrong. I'm a horrible person.
I didn't do anything wrong. I love immigrants. I just get drunk and yell about how I hate them.
Yeah, it's not like when you get drunk, you say things that you think when you're sober or anything like that.
But where does it come from? I'm legitimately confused because I have never once seen an immigrant cause him any problems. It's usually people who are from the country that he's visiting, whether it be Ireland, the United States, wherever the fuck he is at the time. It's locals that are fucking with him. He's the immigrant in their country. Like Japan and Ireland, he was a menace. He was running around the parks in Ireland.
Josh Block is, how do I put this? I think he's the stereotypical he's racist for the sake of being racist. He doesn't even know why. He just
for the sport of it.
Yeah, basically.
He does it to fit. Do you think that because it's luxurious?
I think he assumes because I sit on this throne. Maybe it's not racism. Maybe it's classism.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's classism. He's like he's sitting atop his throne, and he's like, all these people forcing their way into our country.
No, you're right. It is because I make more money than you. It's totally classism. It's not racism at all. It's poor people that he has an issue with.
Yeah, and he views all immigrants as poor people.
Wow. I'm sure that we're probably the last ones to come to this conclusion.
Probably.
But it's just fucking nuts to think about that Josh just like looks at a homeless person. He's like, I spit on you. Like,
he does.
For fuck's sakes.
And by all intents and purposes, Josh Block himself is a homeless person. Don't fucking forget that. Like, where does he live? Where does Josh live, chat? You know, I don't know.
No, you're so right. Out of hotel rooms.
Yeah. Out of hotel rooms, out of like some random person's couch. Yeah.
Man. You're right. I mean, and Chad is right too. They're saying he's obsessed with luxury. That's what it is. That's like the thing he's locked onto. He wants to like live like a king.
Now, I think someone in chat was being a little bit like sarcastic when they said this, but someone brought up if Josh is gay. Well, I don't know for a fact, but I'll tell you this much. I've seen that clip. Do you remember which one when he was at Mr. Bass' house when someone asked him, Josh, why do you have Grindr on your phone? He's like, I don't know. I just do. I just have it because I'm banned from Tinder. And it was
yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see it, but I just don't. I've never seen Josh display like true attraction to anyone. No one. Like completely seriously, I've never seen him really just like, even with Tony touching him and stuff.
No, that girl Claire, he used to kind of want to like, and he still brings her up every night.
Prostitute?
But at the end of the day, I don't think he ever knew that and still doesn't.
He's like, what's a prostitute? Just like, don't worry about it. I could totally see it. He's so ill-informed on so much shit. And that, back to Grindr, he might have thought that was another variation of Tinder.
He may have.
We could never understand the machinations of this man's mind.
No.
I hope I used that word right.
I think you did. I think you did.
But yeah, I think that's it for Josh. He's basically just like, how could anybody let me get this drunk and say this? Totally no accountability from Josh.
It's
Like, how
always
can you let me do this?
It's always everyone else's fault. It doesn't matter who we cover, though. It feels like this is across the board. Tophia,
Yeah.
it's everyone's fault. Andy Ditch, it's everyone's fault. Josh
Is that
Block,
the thing?
everyone's fault.
That's all
Yeah.
you have to do, maybe, to grow as a human being, is accept accountability for the times you
Exactly.
fucked up.
Exactly. It's the problem with so many of these guys. Look at Nova. Look at fucking Nova. Remember when he got called out for having his 15-year-old co-host? She was still messaging
God,
me.
yeah, we
Like,
so true, so true. This should be brought up once an episode, that Nova's just such a fucking weirdo, dude. He's done so much sick shit. God. And then you just said it, you see there, like, he's just eating like the newest food hack. It's bullshit, man. I don't know. But yeah,
It's
that's
terrible.
Josh Block. I mean, he's had a hell of a week.
he has. Indeed, he has. But he is only one of the many, many people we have yet to talk about here today, chat. And I feel like the next one is just such a grating bitch this week that it is on another level. Now, I need to ask you, Kiwi, which
I
stream
know,
are we
Andy
watching of
Ditch.
her? Oh, you want to go to Andy?
No, yeah, I know who you're
But
talking
which I just want to recommend yesterday's live stream from Hat's channel was Amber's. I mean, not Amber. Jesus Christ! I get why you guys think that though. Tophiachu, one of her worst moments. Like, she just came off terribly.
We have we'll get there. We just have so much to talk about.
Okay.
Like the Tylenol stuff.
Well, this all ties into together. Like, holy shit. Toph decided that the end has come. Like, she doesn't want to do this anymore. She doesn't want to keep being poor. She doesn't want to work. And so she took a handful of Tylenol on stream, 7 whole Tylenol, and what a face.
Which
What
is
a fuck-
which is probably terrible for your liver. I mean,
It's
and all of
terrible
this
for
is
your liver,
in a
yes.
video game. You know, we're talking about Minecraft too.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
this was in Sims. She gave her
yeah, it's all
Sims 7
Sims.
Tylenol.
So she did that. She comes out here and she's like, "It's over. I'm
So-
done."
Can I tell you something that I heard, chat? And this isn't breaking news, but it's about to, like, if you haven't realized this yet or you haven't heard about this yet, your mind's about to be like, what? Guess what? I've been watching a lot of videos of
She's
people
joined
talking
the
about
Bloods.
Tophia. She's a Crip and a Blood simultaneously with that outfit.
You're so right.
And she has Tophia. Apparently, Mama Chu, wherever Mama Chu's at, Mama Chu's still able to be in a home somewhere. She's still able to get like care. Toph isn't, as you can see. And this is because she has shown no, and I mean none at all, no effort to get their family back, like, off the streets, get them into a house. And the homes that they've been staying in must have seen this. They must have noticed that this girl is just sitting on her fucking ass all day. And once they gave Tophia the boot, that's when this whole GoFundMe shit started up again. And she has been so desperate, so absolutely desperate on
It's
stream
all she
every
has.
day. Every single day on stream for the past week, she's been in tears, just crying, talking about ending it, just doing all this different shit so she can hopefully get some sympathy money. And she has raised a total of $110 of her $500,000 goal.
I always forget that she's asked for $500,000. That's fucking nuts for absolutely nothing. She's devastated. It was like I was saying, she's got no other plans. This is her one shot in her mind. She's either gonna have everybody fund her lifestyle or just go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah,
The thing that's crazy is you may look like Biggie, but Biggie was out selling crack rock when he was down, bro, to fund his musical career. He actually went out, took the risks, sold the dope. Toph, you can't just sit here and cosplay as Biggie Smalls and
She's both of them. She's got Tupac's bandana on. She's got
the mindset of P. Diddy.
Yes.
And she looks like Biggie Smalls.
There's some Kanye in there too. I don't know.
Yeah,
Where,
there's definitely like a little touch of Kanye ego.
he had Song of the Year.
She's a rapper. Actually, I think we figured out what she needs to do. She's the amalgamation of all the bad traits of rappers.
She is. WNBA old girl.
Hey. Look. Oh, thank you. My nose is plugged. Yes, I'm single. Yes, I do drink water.
Connor Chupak.
Yeah. No, I don't have a home. I need to get clean. What do you mean I need to get clean? I am clean. Yeah.
The way that her locks just fly in the wind. I just think it's elegant. Yeah. Yeah, they've been called many things. We've called them many, many things. But is it just me or are they uneven? I feel like this one on the left is like she tried to curl it and burnt the end of it off.
Chat is so right. I'm sorry, Kiwi. You're gonna be like, what, bro? What? Someone brought up, are you guys gonna talk about the stalking stuff? Yes. Fuck yes. Dude, have you heard about this?
Yeah, no, her friend I love her.
Well, it goes a little bit deeper than that. Tophia was complaining last week about how she went to one of these the group homes, not her own group home, another group home. And when she was there, the security guard had told her, you gotta leave. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. And she was pissed the fuck off about this. She didn't explain why she was kicked out. She said it was a case of mistaken identity or some shit. But yeah, right. Like it's like
Tophiachu. What the
fuck? Yeah, I had to kick the ghost of Biggie Smalls out of here earlier.
Yeah.
But so she's then posting, life is just so terrible. You know, my friend doesn't want anything to do with me, yada yada yada. And a lot of people have been speculating that she was kicked out of this other shelter because this person who lives at that shelter was like, I don't want her here. Like, Toph brought it up before that she couldn't get in contact with this person on the phone. So she went to them. She was like, all right, I'll get the fucking bus and go see them in person. And then she was just this was the same day this stream was taken. And a lot of people think, this is just speculation now, that she did all this, all the baiting her life and shit like that to try to get this person's attention again.
They're like, this is why she was talking about normalizing kissing your friend.
Yes,
on the list.
yes, it was.
So
yes,
she
it was.
has like this thing for one of her homeless friends, and
yeah, and I'm actually
kicked out.
My question is this the woman who took her to the casino? She claimed, who just gave her a bunch of money. Like, is she looking at this person as like a sugar mama or something?
Maybe,
what is going on here?
That's a good theory. I don't know. I still think that she took her own money to the casino.
That's
really
possible.
do. But I could totally see her just finding someone at the homeless shelter that she's like, yeah, you know, they could support me. That's the thing. Anybody that gets involved with Tophia is just acquiring like a giant, just useless burden.
Yes. And now, dude, she's not even allowed. Like, so all these streams, you might notice, they're either outside, despite her saying that she has PTSD and can't stream from outside.
No, but what about her boyfriend, though? I'm sorry to cut you off. The boyfriend, remember, she's like, I have a boyfriend. Remember, he's going to take me to Hawaii.
Oh, she talked about him.
On her smoke.
She talked about him and said that the guy who is going to invite her and her friend to California, basically some random dude showed up at the homeless shelter and was like, wow, I'm going to pick the two most beautiful women and take them to California.
That sounds like Squid Games.
It does. It does. It would have been a horrible situation. And she's like, well, I can't go because my mom would never agree to that.
Could you imagine her with those fucking cookies, you know? I ate it. I don't care. Just get it over. I ate it. I'm not even going to try. Could I have yours too? You broke it. You
I
broke
just
yours.
imagine her, the red light, green light. The light turns green. You see Tophia like waddling, doing like a. I've never
She
seen
wouldn't move
Tophia
from
run.
the fucking
Yeah.
start, dude. She'd be at the fucking start when it ends. I didn't see the point. Game's gonna end anyways.
This fucking like she.
Don't even get me started on the glass.
Well, I do want to. Yeah, right. I do. I thought that was a reinforced. It was.
It was. We accounted for this.
How are they going to get to the
She
next
ate
level?
so
I
many
don't
of-
know. I don't.
She
This
ate
is
so many of those cookies from the trial. We couldn't account.
all the little like masked guys come in, do. And they're like,
They're
players,
picking
we
her up.
actually have to. We okay. Listen, we need you. This is kind of an unforeseen circumstance. We need you to go back to the bunks. There's actually no way for you guys to get across now. There's no piece of
We gotta
glass.
fix this.
Yeah, it's like we'll invite you back in about 2 hours. Everyone go back to your rooms.
Yeah, they just got to go clean up Toph and find a fucking incinerator big enough.
So but also, so she gets kicked out of this. She gets kicked out of this home,
The
and like I said,
Patty
she's been
Melt
streaming from
games.
everywhere else, and it's because the shelter has told her this is not a fucking job. You're not doing anything to help your help your case to get housing, and this social media shit is clearly only making it worse. Why do you
Yeah.
continue to do this? And she's like, well, fuck you then. I'm leaving and I'll go do my live stream by the bus stop. And it's like, does she not understand that's not what they're saying? They're asking you, why do you keep doing this despite not making any money and only it being just a bunch of headaches for you? But in her mind, it's just that's something to roll your eyes at and just move along and keep making your content. Don't let anyone be negative. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, despite everyone who's telling you otherwise
Man.
being 100% right.
This is basically the plot of 8 Mile. We're watching the beginning of 8 Mile with Toph. This is kind of crazy, right?
Well,
She
I
might
mean,
just become a rapper.
her Cheddar Bob got shot, so
Yeah, but Cheddar Bob survived, bro.
yeah, so that's the problem. It can't be 8 Mile.
You know it's fucked. I'll
Cheddar
see
Bob.
that Cheddar Bob actor pop up in other films, and he plays some menacing roles sometimes.
You can't. No, you gotta pick and choose if you're an actor. You can't do those roles where people will then what's it called? Shoehorn you or be like, oh, it's what's his face like Daniel Radcliffe will always be Harry Potter.
I've seen Daniel Radcliffe in some crazy shit.
So
though, but
I
I
in the
get
movie
what
where
you're
he's
saying.
a racist, but it's just funny to
Yeah.
see Harry Potter saying racial slurs. It's like, what? When did that happen? And then
Yeah,
and then,
I
the
saw
kid who
Cheddar
played-
Bob in a very similar movie where he was
Typecast.
racist.
Yeah, typecast exactly. You know who really he's the stereotypical the face of this. The kid who played Joffrey. Like you can't do anything ever again.
He had to give that up. He was
Yeah,
too good.
yeah,
Man.
he
he was too good.
And I'll even go to another one. James Gandolfini. You ever see him in anything else? It's like, it's Tony. Look at Tony Soprano up
Yeah.
there doing his thing.
Yeah, no, that is one too. That's just he's so iconic. It's like he's been in fucking dozens of movies
Yeah.
through The Sopranos.
Well, they're
I
killing me
don't know.
softly. I see him and I'm like, what's Tony Soprano doing chilling with Brad Pitt? Like, what?
Digression. It's because Toph looks like all of these things: a mobster, a rapper. What if she just takes over the streets of Albuquerque like she fucking kingpins this shit?
So actually, I've been replaying GTA San Andreas, and I thought that same thing. Like Toad's gonna go through the hoods, just reforming the families of Albuquerque.
Or like Mafia 3. You ever play a little bit of that?
I've played all the Mafia games. And
Yeah,
I think
you like Mafia 3.
I just can't picture her as what's his face.
You're already picturing him because you can't even remember the guy. His name was Toph.
No, but I know what was his name. Vito Scaletta from the second
Toflin.
one. The second one's the best one.
Toflin Slidell.
Toflin? Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Stuff.
Toflin.
That's all. I can't put this in there. Put it in there.
I'll never
Put
forget
it-
Mafia 3 for that kid shitting himself, dude. His mom's yelling at him.
me.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, what happened?
She just started crying out of
Did
nowhere.
a bee get
In
her?
there. Put it in.
Perhaps a salad. She saw that message and then what?
Help me.
I'm seeing the Hat Man. Help me.
Look at the comments. Sabal. Sabal. Bro, and I love how, have you seen any of her videos? So you see these people in the bottom who are reposting her streams and shit like that so they can get their names to show up. She fucking hates that. She did something on stream the other day where she was like, to all you people who keep sharing my stream, can you stop doing that? Like, I don't want to see your name for a reason. And like, and she thinks if she just tells these people knock it off, they're gonna stop. I don't know. It's the worst fucking logic.
I took some Tylenol. And I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I need help.
I would not recommend that to anybody.
No.
But I think she's gonna live. Maybe
Do you know
Marie...
what she did after that?
What?
She went out shopping. She was spotted. She was spotted out at a store with a shopping cart filled with items, and also just to prove that she was really hurt and really sick, she got an Uber to the hospital. The hospital, which is 2 minutes away from her. She got a 2-minute-long Uber to the hospital.
After shopping, of course.
I think so, yes. Yeah.
She's always got new clothes, you know, and products and stuff.
Now, last week she had the same shirt on for 2 days in a row, and like I've heard her say before, like Nova or other people, they don't even change their clothes, like they're so dirty. And then when she doesn't change her clothes, yeah, so what? I'm wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row. Who cares? Who cares though? Who cares? Why do you even care? It's like she cares when it's everyone else doing shit. Like it's like we showed in the beginning of the video. There's a clip going around, and I posted it as a short last night of her saying like about a year ago. What? So you got given a house and you want to talk shit to me? Yeah, maybe try talking shit from a house that's not given to you. You shouldn't be given a house. You should have to work for what you're owed.
At the very beginning.
And now she's sitting on here. So what if I'm begging? Who cares? Who cares, right? Like that's let me roll my eyes. Oh, come on, like stop holding me accountable for what I've said. Who cares? Like stop. Just stop. Like
I don't even know how does someone operate like this?
It's
surely you're conditioned.
No, It is. She gets it from Papa Chew, Mama Chew. She thinks she's owed this shit. And so like she feels like she can call people out on anything she wants, but God forbid people call her out on the same shit.
It's crazy because for all of this, she has no one but herself to blame, but that's just incomprehensible to her. She couldn't.
Yeah.
If she took that blame, I think she'd crack.
I see someone in chat saying, I know Smokey's on the subreddit. He's seeing the post. Nobody's on the subreddit. Tophia's subreddit got taken down today.
Yeah, that's some fucking horse shit right there, man. That is horse shit. I can't even, that's just one of the best places to keep track of Toph, like all the behind the scenes details. Gone.
Yeah. Yeah, and the big problem there is like something that's really confusing. Everyone expected her, including myself, to be like gleeful as fuck today. Like we expected her to be like, "Let's go, the Reddit's gone." She hasn't mentioned it once. She's actually just crying again.
Nope. She doesn't care.
No, she don't give a fuck.
They'll get a new one. Yeah, they'll find a new place. It's now named Chew Universe Snark.
Chewniverse.
Chewniverse, okay. It's already taking effect. This is fuck. I don't know if I can watch this. This is fucked up.
Oh yeah, she's throwing up and shit here?
Man.
Why?
Too many potty bolts.
Guys, this isn't funny. Look at the pinned comment. Is she? This isn't funny, chat. Okay? This is not funny.
You're right.
Look at that.
Hilarious. Yeah.
What?
And then she bins this shit.
No, I think that's her moderator. This is not funny. You know, I heard some people in chat, or not in chat, I heard some people on Twitter say that, you know, like 7 Tylenol is a lot. However, for Toph's body, that's actually like, you know, she's only took a few more than the allotted amount. So like, she's probably just feeling really painless right now, if anything. Probably feels lit.
Yeah, her body is rejecting the healthiness.
Yeah, so 7 would help for back pain. 7 is light work. My back still hurts after that. Oh my God.
I lied. I only took 1 multivitamin. My body is rejecting it.
This still doesn't, and this is Bush League. Let me say that right now. I don't know if you guys remember a man named Jonathan Ross, Effin Rawls, Ross the pedophile, the bathtub boy.
Yeah,
when he tried this, at least I drank Febreze, unlike you fucking F-slurs. And he tried drinking Febreze, which he found out would just make him shit his pants. And wow.
Watch it like have severe side effects years later.
Probably did.
Like, sir, your
I'm thinking
innards
about
not only
remaking
smell
that.
minty fresh, but they're falling apart. We've never seen anything like
that. Was my first big video, like after making Chris Chan shit, like a month into having YouTube, and I think I want to remake that video. The problem is it's just so like those calls. I've always wanted to go back on the show and listen to some of them with you, but they are like
it's some of like the craziest rage I've ever heard.
Yes.
The bits and pieces. I don't know the whole story, but yeah, it's nuts.
Once you start getting to the end of it, like I always knew, like you'd watch like a documentary about the guy, and the second some Australian dude shows up to just try to get him to end it all on a stream, you knew like shit was going crazy. Story for another day. Story for
Toph.
Look, I know, yeah. Just looking off into the distance.
Mm-hmm. It's like the end of Gladiator.
It's like she was a deer eating from the ground and something happened in the forest and her head picked up like, what? And she's staring at it right now. Just
no.
It's like a startled deer.
It's like the end of Gladiator. She's seeing the wheat fields.
Down goes Toph.
I can't. I jumped back a little bit. I thought you said headbutt me.
Just turn off the stream at this point. Let me just say,
I feel so cold.
Like, Tophia, what's the point of streaming this? Like, genuinely, if you're not sympathy baiting, what are you doing? This is like 10 minutes of you just sitting here crying, looking at the camera with like sad eyes and shit like that. The mods turned off the chat. So it's like, now people can't even chat. Genuinely, why are you still live? It's
this
just like yesterday.
For people to be here with her.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
And then yesterday she did the same thing. She went live and she was already crying. So why go live? You know what you're doing. You're just trying to get people to go, oh, I feel bad. Let's donate to her.
So that, exactly. So that people donate and feel bad for her, and then she can fucking shame them for being pieces of shit.
Exactly.
You may have donated to me getting off the street, but that doesn't give you a right to tell me I need to get a job now. You need to step up and pay for my groceries.
Exactly,
bill.
Don't.
Yeah. This is legitimately, this needs to be the next book. If you ever, when you're a kid, I think it was called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Or where I'm from, it was if
you
you
give a
mouse
mouse an
muffin.
iPhone.
Yeah, if you give a Toph anything, she'll ask for more.
No, I mean I think they redid that book for modern kids and
Give a
called it
mouse
"If
an
You Give an
iPhone?
Mouse an iPhone." Yes.
Holy, what's he gonna fucking trade it up to? Is he gonna have a yacht by the end of the book?
If you give a mouse a PSA 10 graded rookie fucking Aaron Judge card,
he'll be fine.
If you give a mouse $500,000 in a free house.
If you give a hippo a patty melt, right, Dark Leaf?
Alex Zeno, if you give a mouse an iPhone, it'll ask for your Wi-Fi password. Is Josh getting taken advantage of by Tony Smokey? Of course he is.
Yeah.
There are people who get mad at me and Kiwi for covering this stuff, more mad than they get at Tony for following him around with the camera, recording it and putting it all online. So it's when Tony stops, when Tony stops doing that, we'll stop covering Josh Block. You got a deal.
No, that shit's funny. I used to try to look at it from those people's perspective when someone come at me and be like, "You're fucked up for what you do. Like, why are you doing it?" Now
we're laughing at the stuff these people are recording and putting online. What is happening?
Yeah. I got a bad habit of looking at some of these profiles too, and they have the craziest shit on their own stuff, man. I'm telling you. The internet's a nuts place.
Oh, yeah. Real quick, for people in chat, if anyone's having problems with YouTube right now, I'm looking at chat and stuff. It's not just you. It seems like YouTube is having a lot of problems with going down and shit right now. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but if the stream stops or anything like that, just know you can boot it right back up.
Let me see if it's on my end. I don't think it is because it's not.
I don't think so. No. It's just a few people here and there, but YouTube might be having some problems on their end. Not for our stream, just YouTube in general.
What is the next stream we should watch here from Hat?
Well, can we go over? Let me see Hat's channel here. 23 hours ago, Kiwi. Or fuck.
Right here.
There's so many of them from just like
a day or so. Then there's the one from her getting out of the
hospital. There we go. Yeah. No, it's the one from yesterday, 23 hours ago. 23 hours.
All right here.
Yeah. She claims that she has 4 different dudes trying to court her right now. And she's trying to be all smug about it too. I hate that. She's trying to say, "Oh, I'm not," and not even trying to say. She says it verbatim. "If I was in a better place mentally, maybe I would take you up on that. Or if you were someone I actually wanted to go out with."
Man, maybe YouTube is really fucking up. It's not letting me play this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that would be the biggest buzzkill, right? If YouTube cucks us out of the rest of the episode. No way. Come on here. We can do this.
But yes, guys, Toph did claim that there are many men trying to get her love. Brother Chu's former friends. She keeps saying, "Oh, this one guy, he used to see Toph, and then he saw her, and he was like, 'Oh my God, let me get your number.' And then almost after, immediately talking, this guy was like, 'Hey, do you have a boyfriend? We should go out.' And Toph is like, of course, as she sits on her lofty homeless throne, 'No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. I will not be taking you up on that date for a free dinner. I can ask my audience to pay for that shit.'"
This is how she needs to start her rap career. Many men want to take me to dinner.
That would be good.
It's not letting me play shit. This is fucked up.
Oh, man, dude. Yeah, now YouTube might actually have a serious issue here.
Okay, saved. There we go. Came in.
You got it?
Yeah, we are having YouTube issues, though. That's nuts.
Yeah, you can probably skip
good stuff.
Skip 10 minutes into this one.
Okay.
Probably just until she's saying something random.
She looks good.
Why does her arms look like they're different colors?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Why do her teeth look like they're different colors?
It's called lighting. Except yeah, it makes no sense.
It's called some of Ronald, some of Donald.
You're right. If it was lighting, it'd make no sense. I think she might be sick. She could have a blood clot.
Since I went into the hospital. Since I got out.
I love when I listen to a Tophia stream, I feel like I'm outside. Really. Listen to the ambiance. Listen to the wind, the cars. It feels like you're sitting by the highway.
That went into it, but
makes me nervous. I'd never put myself in a situation like this in a town like Albuquerque. Back to
No.
the streets.
Never.
No. Back to the wall. That's what Chaz Palminteri, my mentor, taught me. You always sit with your back towards the wall.
That's
That's
right.
what Chaz says.
I went to the hospital because I can't say it because TikTok censors.
Yet you did a whole stream actively doing that one thing the other day. But you won't say it now because TikTok censors. Or you just want to try to act like it didn't happen.
They cleaned out for toxins. Yes, I have tried.
Oh, stop.
I did
Pause,
try
pause,
the
pause.
BTS Happy Meal.
Stop.
I was trying to get
Pause,
the other.
Sorry.
She's about to talk about how they gave her. I just want to skip this part because I recorded it last night. We can probably skip about 5 more minutes. She talks about how they gave her a substance that was to clear her out, and she talks about how her bathroom time went and what color it was and shit. And we don't need to listen to that.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, that made me almost want to take 7 Tylenol.
That's disgusting.
He had a limo, and she's like, "Yeah, you see that limo right there? I know him. He said like anytime I need a limo ride, I can have one. I never used it, but I still
Fucking Patrick Bateman.
have a limo ride."
Topha's limo's on fucking standby, dude.
Like a guy pulls up. This is just bad. You're putting yourself in sketchy situations, Toph.
Oh, I remember that. And then you go and you eat Thanksgiving on the ranch, and it's for like.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not.
There's
the ranch guy.
Ranch homelessness.
Uh-huh.
The ranch homeless Thanksgiving. So on Thanksgiving, there's a dude who has a ranch, and he gets limousines to pick up homeless people and takes them there. With that being said, take a wild guess where Tophia is going to be come Thanksgiving.
No way. She's gonna go there.
Probably.
Welcome to Oregon Harvest and Ranch.
Yeah, right. Like I said, she's the turkey.
Yeah, we're gonna ship you down somewhere, and you're gonna work. You're gonna go work in a cobalt mine.
Those arms could do some damage with the pickaxe.
I shouldn't be here. That'd be so great. I'd love to see Toph like plopped into the middle of an inhumane cobalt mine where it's all done by hand.
Just her any like job.
Yeah. I think I said this last week. I want to see her in a Pakistani coal mine too. I think that would be an amazing place for her to go.
I want to see her in like a Japanese rice field with like a sword cutting down the shit. She has a satchel on her that she has to put it all in.
Okay. I know. I like that. That's good too.
She's wearing a kimono and she's all pissed off the whole time. Oh my God! What angle am I supposed to swing this at?
I think we're on the right path. We're on the right path. I want to see her labor in a rice paddy with leeches and shit, that all the creepy crawly shit that's in the rice paddies, and I want to see her just farm rice for
the
days.
World of Ghost of Tsushima. Like she's just kind of wandering around the field of grain.
No, I think she needs to be just like farming. Any and all of this.
I just imagine her like I'm going down the Ghost of Tsushima route. Like she's a boss character. You go to the field, you just see her show up.
Dude, I think
never mind.
I think she was the main villain in Ghost of Tsushima. She kind of looks like fucking what's his nuts.
She has like 4 swords. I don't even know how she carries 4 swords, but she does.
God, what's that guy's name? Can't remember.
I don't know,
she looks Japanese. She looks like the Khan from Ghost.
Can't afford Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So we would
Coton.
go, and we would go to this ranch and Thanksgiving.
It's gonna take a lot of editing.
It's cool. My dreamful date? I don't even know.
Why is your forehead so low? Someone in her chat asked.
That's crazy.
What a stream, Tophia. Kiwi, let's stream like Tophia.
So bad.
Let's stream like Tophia streams right now. You know, just don't say anything for 2 minutes. I'm just gonna walk around my house and do stuff. You know, yeah.
I am dedicated. You know, We need to clip Toph. That's gonna it needs to happen. We need to condense these. This is ridiculous. She could not stream worth a shit.
She had a lot of crazy stories, and she used to go fishing too.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like Tophia right now is barely paying attention to the fucking stream.
Is it freeing?
I can't even hear you.
Used to go crawdad fishing. She had a fold-up fishing pole that she would carry with her. Not everywhere.
Toph should become a fisherman, dude.
Yeah, I go crawdad fishing. I'm like,
deadliest catch with Tophiachu.
Okay, yeah,
amazing.
We're on two different wavelengths again. I'm thinking of a little rowboat out in the lake where Toph will sit with them.
No, I'm thinking commercial, like either a Chinese squid vessel, or crabs.
Well, no, she has to eat. So like that's why I think if somebody wants to do something nice for Tophia, no GoFundMe money is needed, no donations are needed. Maybe go gift her a fishing pole so she can go catch her dinner.
No, I want to see her on a Chinese squid vessel. The conditions are supposed to be absolutely awful.
I just want to see her at a dock somewhere, just freaking out because she can't catch a fish. I'm gonna go hungry. It's been 3 fucking days.
my favorite Stray Kids song, God's Menu.
What is this hairstyle?
There's some other ones I do like, but
it looks like something a Klingon would sport. For fuck's sakes, man! Like, what?
Yawn face Tophia is such a rare
just
Tophia.
You can't even tell where her head starts and her hair begins.
I'm reading the comments, but yeah.
That's all you're doing. You're just reading the comments.
God, Toph.
Threw her out because of that. She was literally letting her sneak through the window, and then she started having issues. She was like, "Can you ask her to leave? You're the one who had this girl stay with you, right?" She had this girl stay with her, and basically, it's a flying ant. She had this girl stay with her, and then she started having issues with her because I guess she was climbing through.
Pause real quick. So her ex, her brother's ex, Angie. This girl's a complete piece of shit, from what I've heard. But Angie also has like her own story of her being like assaulted or something. And Toph always just laughs about that. It's no big deal. She even the other night said, "How dare that woman? How dare her lay hands on my brother?" Because her brother's ex had hit him at one point. But Brother Chew, on the last stream, I believe it was before he passed away, said that he actually had hit her too. So like,
oh man,
so like it doesn't matter to Toph. Like it doesn't matter. Like, oh no, how dare Brother Chew have to deal with that? Yeah, he may have done some bad shit, but she had no right to go back at him. Like, I don't fucking know, man.
They seem like the most toxic relationship ever.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Skip about like 10 minutes ahead of this stream, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, good.
What happened? You know, it wasn't just that message. It was a bunch of other things on top of that. Like, you guys are disgusting and gross to even listen to because it's all negative. Not anything you say. Like, I'll be positive and then you'll start saying negative stuff. Like, you keep typing peanut butter crotch. Do you have a peanut butter crotch? Is that why you keep repeating it all the time? Because you must love peanut butter crotch so much. Like, just because they spliced together a clip where my mom said I didn't do that, which I told her not to respond to every comment for that reason. When she says no, that didn't happen, the issue becomes then people start taking stuff and then they start cropping it, clipping it, and then splicing it together. And I told her, do not respond to it. If it's not true, then don't respond to it at all, because then they take the clips.
And now look at them.
Peanut butter girl. Look, Tophia Peanut Butter Dog
Butter
shared the
Dog.
live. And I think that's what spurred on her like later on saying, I hate when people share my live. Like, stop sharing my live with mean names. And she says that Mama Chu like said, no, she didn't do that. And they spliced it together. She'll then go on to claim that it was AI. None of it was AI. Mama Chu really did say that. Now, if you're asking me, I'm not here to defend Tophia, but I would assume that Mama Chu was just reading a message from chat. I don't know if that actually happened or not. However, what Mama Chu didn't do was deny it. What isn't true is that it's a
yeah.
doctored clip.
I've never heard Mama Chu say that she was just reading a message from chat.
She put peanut butter on her crotch. And, Mom!
That's
Don't
amazing.
say that!
Yeah. It's amazing. There are two things we don't talk about in this house: Richard Pryor and peanut butter.
And they start combining it to make it something that it's not. So obviously you must love peanut butter crotch since you keep talking about it so much, and I'm not mad about it. I'm just gonna let you keep commenting that because it is weird. Like, we weren't even talking about that and you brought it up. How would you know what someone does? Do you watch that stuff? Because that's weird. I didn't mention any of that. I didn't even know that existed. The only way you would know it would exist is if you've seen it.
Brilliant logic, though.
So.
Brilliant fucking logic.
Well, then by that logic, I don't believe anything ever happened to you. I didn't see it. I didn't see anything happen.
I never saw body cam footage.
I think that you're what?
I never saw body cam
No,
footage.
no. How are we even to know that anything's even happened to you? We didn't see it. You're not homeless. I don't see. You're outside this time. I've seen you inside. You're not homeless. You're not poor. You don't need help. I haven't seen you needing help or be poor.
Nope. Haven't
You're
seen
always
it.
eating patty melts and stuff.
As far as I'm concerned, you have a house. You're just streaming outside.
Mm-hmm.
Because I haven't seen any proof to the contrary.
Yeah.
Clock that. Yeah, clock that.
I didn't do anything. That's kind of weird.
She says the word weird
But
like
okay.
many times. And the chat's also weird. Everyone's weird.
You know exactly what people do. Stop acting like you don't know. I know social media. I know how people do it. And it sounded very AI-ish. I'm not dumb.
AI.
No, it's not. It's from before AI.
Someone said something and ran with it because they like to watch that type of stuff. Obviously, it's projection. Why even, when someone makes a false rumor around something, it's because more than likely they're the ones doing it. Trust me. In any situation that I've seen where someone lied on someone, it comes out that they're the ones most likely doing whatever it is that they're accusing someone of doing. They want.
By that logic, you're so fucked, Toph. You're so fucked.
You are the most racist person in the history of the world on that logic.
To place blame elsewhere to take the attention off of them onto somebody else. That's
yeah,
literally
YouTube is
what
acting
it
up
is.
for everybody, Noel. It even gave me
That's
trouble.
literally
loading
what it
this.
is. Like, when I seen someone falsely call someone a predator and then they get exposed as a predator, I'm like, oh yeah. No, you didn't see nothing. The only evidence you have is something that my mom said on Station Head.
Those look like wounds from diabetes.
Do you notice how she said when people falsely accuse others of being a predator and then get called out for being a predator? Like, I mean, your brother. Like, what the fuck are we doing
what
here?
she did to Nova.
Oh yeah. She.
And
So
then they're both predators.
By her logic, she's saying Nova's innocent, guys. Nova's innocent. That's Toph. I mean, this is basically a Tophia preaching Nova's innocent stream.
What was the talks about rats in her bag? I heard this recently.
Oh yes, that's true. She that's the reason she was crying the first day. She was saying that, I need to leave the shelter. There's rats everywhere. There's rats in my bag. And I opened up my bag and I saw something moving. And yeah, there was a rat in there. And that's why she wants to get out of the shelter.
Dude.
She's like, this is gross. And it is.
Ungrateful.
Like, it's gross. It's probably not a great place to live. But again, Tophia, if you want to get out of there, you have to put a little bit of effort into that.
No, but how ungrateful. This could have been the beginning of Ratatouille Part 2. That rat could have crawled into her bun and started operating her, and she could have really lived the life. She could have gone off, started her own restaurant like she always talks about, and met June Cook. All because this rat probably would have led her there. And honestly, I think a rat would make more of her life than she has. I think that's what I'm getting out of all this.
I think so. I think so.
I weep for the rats that haven't been given the opportunity that Toph has.
And again, I just wanted to, you mentioned it a minute or two ago. I just went on Twitter and checked, and yeah, one of the big trends is YouTube down. So
yeah, that's a fucking shame.
For any of you guys who are having problems tonight, just know again, it's a YouTube issue.
Yeah, good thing we have all the Andy shit not on YouTube. All you gotta do is sit here. June Cook is that his name? I've always called him June Cook. I mean, I don't even know if that's his fucking name, dude. What's he from? BTS?
Yeah. I think.
I need to know.
There's no videos, there's no photos, there's nothing out there. So stop lying. Your evidence is a cut up from a station head where my mom said I didn't do that.
Literally June Cook. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, English isn't my first language.
And she addressed it, and you took the words and you made it seem like that's what it was. It sounded very robot-ish. It sounded very AI-ish because no one talks, and she would lick it. That sounds so stupid. Like, I have never heard anyone talk that slow.
Pause the screen then, Kiwi.
Like that. People
or not. No, let her keep talking. I'm looking for a clip right now. I'm gonna go find something. Something
Like
peanut
that,
butter related.
just so they can use the word. Let's be for real. You don't say that when people are calling me that all the time.
Let's hear the AI.
And he's gonna deny that he said it too. Tophia put peanut butter on her crotch. To her, she would lick it. Stop! Does that say Tophia likes peanut butter?
Fucking AI, man.
I love the way that Maria talks. There's like little growl sometimes
on her crotch.
Yeah, dude.
Mom, stop! It's AI!
That was long before AI, man.
Yeah, right? Because I had to go back on Twitter and see when someone sent me that clip. It was like in February of this year. And by that point, it was already like 2 years old.
We need more Mama Chew station head clips.
We do.
We need them. I could do a whole day of just listening to Mama Chew rant about anything. She is fucking great.
Yeah, that was all the way back when they lived in their house. Like, Jesus. Yeah, really just Alex in chat. Love the AI. Only thing it's missing is the coffee.
I've never heard an AI put that much emphasis in its words. You know? Yeah, dude. Sounds like Vince McMahon.
Schmacola says, I didn't see you bury your brother. Because she didn't, actually. Her brother remains in an urn. Her brother is in an urn right now. And let's call it like it is, dude. He has been cremated. He has been laid to rest. He's in an urn that the state paid for. The state paid for the cremation. That's it.
Have they picked him up?
No, they haven't picked him up. I
don't think he's been laid to rest.
What are you talking about, dude? How dare you expect Tophia to do something while she's grieving, while she's going through stress and trauma? God, the nerve of you. But I almost called her Turf.
She's got her hair.
I like
done.
that. I kind of like that. That's her. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on. Turf. TURF, like the turf on a field, like at the New York Giants stadium, they have turf, and everyone keeps getting injured on it. But yeah, Turfia. So Turfia, she's
like Larry the Cable Guy.
I can't remember the point I was trying to make. I completely fucked out on that.
Turfia. Yeah,
but
she's goddamn menace,
but
man.
At the end of the day, though, that's Turfia. That's really her week. She's been crying. She's been bitching. She's been
the big Tylenol stunt.
Yeah. Yeah, she really wants this fucking house, but she's starting to realize that it's not happening. Like, look in her chat. We are not giving you a house, Tophia. And she's seeing that, and she's like, okay, who cares?
No.
Who cares? I'm Turfia.
All I need is one of them to give me a house. That's her mindset.
Surf and Turfia.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's so right. Nothing new, basically, besides Toph just being like really trying to push the GoFundMe. Last week, we talked about the GoFundMe starting. And then the next week, we're talking about Tophia's insane stunts to try and drum up money for it. So, I don't know exactly. This was all just like for real. This was all just like a GoFundMe ad for her.
It was. It all is. All these streams are just that. So yeah, my GoFundMe this, my GoFundMe that. It's all her streams are.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what sucks? It sucks. And like I kind of mentioned it earlier, dude. We have to go from someone now like grating as fuck to someone even more grating as fuck. Possibly the most annoying.
No, I disagree. I think this is probably one of the coolest guys we cover.
I'm just gonna just gonna sit here in silence.
Said no one ever.
Don't say anything. We're just gonna sit here in silence.
Said no one ever.
Just marinate on that. By the way, real quick, I'm getting something uploaded to my channel right now, unlisted, and I'm going to send you the link. It'll be the last person we cover and the phone call which led to his arrest.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, there's not much on Angenold, but
he's home.
He made a trip home. This picture was posted to the Andy Ditch subreddit.
So cryptid. It's always these Bigfoot-like pictures.
I mean, it could be a swamp ape. Who knows?
He did take some pictures, and I put them in the intro of him, himself in a car heading home.
Mm-hmm. No, I've got those too. I just wanted to. We'll get there. Yeah, this person walked by Andy Ditch's house and claimed they saw him there on the porch. So that's about as good of confirmation as we have that he went there. Apparently, if he was going to visit, he's returning home Tuesday, which was yesterday, I hope. I don't know. These pictures could be current. They could be old. I kind of regret not using this image of Andy in the thumbnail, but oh well.
It's pretty grainy. You get that head shadow that he has.
This looks like Tom. I think I see the tip of Tom's beard. It looks like it could be Tom.
I was thinking that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Real quick, I don't want to jump the gun here, but YouTube is down. It's giving me mad problems uploading this. It's not even letting me do anything right now.
Yeah,
holy
man.
shit.
I think we might have to do the Andy segment and call it for tonight. Sadly.
Yeah, chat. I feel bad here. We're having a lot of issues now on our end here, and I think you guys can see that too coming from YouTube here. I'm getting some messages on Twitter.
Why does it got to be like
watch the show?
Why does it got to be like the fucking 2-3 hours that the show is live?
Yeah, right. We do this like how many hours are in a week? Is it 168? Believe that's something.
I don't even know, but it's bullshit. It has to happen now. It's the satellite man is what it is.
It is that fucking satellite man.
But there's one more picture here of Andy. I want to.
And then we can talk a little bit about Toad. I am not afraid. I am a person with the same rights as any other person to swing at the playground. It is proof I am not a child protector. Of course you're not. If I was, I wouldn't be allowed here. I have a panic alarm if needed. You notice how he spelled every fucking word right except for predator? Because he is a predator. And that's why he's like, no, if I just spell it wrong, that's that.
I won't even know. That'll be all the evidence I need, right?
Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah, this is apparently the parks around Tonawanda. I don't know. He's such a fucking liar. You don't know if you could ever believe this shit.
But this is his bait shit again of him being like, I'm at the park. Someone better come and challenge me. Like, Jesus. I really feel like he just wants someone to come and like say something or do something to him so he can then go, look, the trolls want to attack me. I'm doing Bowser impressions again.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, dude. He really is a danger. I
Oh, yeah,
stand
he
by
is.
this, and the fact that he's back in Tonawanda, I just hope that people are aware. People should keep their children away from these parks at least till Tuesday. He says he's back home, but
God damn.
that's Angenold.
That
I
is
think that's the
Angenold.
show. Sadly, I mean,
Yeah.
YouTube really is fucking up.
Yeah, like I said,
They
I'm
can't get
hearing
anything to
on
load.
Twitter right now telling me they can't even click on the stream. When they click on the stream,
Yeah.
it's just black screen.
Yeah, nothing's loading, and I guess it's like all across YouTube. So,
Well, nonetheless, we do have something important to announce here. I don't know if we're even going to be able to do this. I'll try to do it right now. But over on the Too High for Stupid channel, the channel me and Kiwi have been posting all the archives to, we uploaded the first episode of our new show, Even Higher. Yeah, we covered Chris Chan and his entire breaking the veil bullshit. So if you guys want to check that out, we'll have that over there for you. It's been up for a few days now. And we have another one coming out this week. We're not entirely sure on what it's going to be yet, but it's going to be a new show over there. All the archives of this, plenty of other videos for you guys to check out. So if you aren't subscribed to the 2i channel, man, you gotta be over there.
yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for that. I feel like it's going to let us cover some shit that's maybe a little bit, I don't know, tougher to cover. But yeah, we got some standalone videos coming up over there, and
Right.
we'll have to do one over the Jack shit since we didn't cover it tonight. Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, man, that Jack shit's fucking funny.
Yeah. Man, that sucks. I guess YouTube is fucking up across the board.
But we'll still be here for a little while with y'all. Like I said, we're gonna see what you
Yeah.
guys have to say in chat and shit. So yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, everybody's having stream issues. Insane How Cow went on a big plane trip. I don't think
This
he was
is
able
the
to
first
make it.
chat of the sea, and I like though how
Mhm.
Cow. See, now we know we shouldn't be missing any.
We do know. Yeah, he came in and he let us know.
Perfect. Love each other, boys. Sad to be back from vacation, but glad to be here with all the hot Davids tonight. Worst feeling in the world is when you get off that plane back at your hometown after a vacation. Oh, it's the worst.
Mhm.
The worst.
Absolutely. Crack Smoker McGee, daily ritual.
Watching Too High and donating memberships. I'm going to be gambling with my emotions because I got early screening tickets for the new Chainsaw Man movie coming out next week. Chomova,
Huh.
don't watch it. Yeah, he's banned from that movie.
Nope. No anime for Chom. That's
No.
crazy. I didn't know they were doing a movie. And thank you for the 10, dude. We got to cover the Boss Man stuff for Crack Smoker McGee. We were trying to do it tonight. I guess we didn't have it uploaded in time. Over the past couple hours, YouTube's been having some pretty big issues.
Yeah, every time it's uploaded now, every time I click on
Uh-huh.
it, it tells me like what's it called? Yeah, error. Video
Yeah.
cannot play, shit like that. Error. No, now it says error uploading video, and I click on what is happening here, and now it's telling me, hold up, real quick. It's telling me my Tophia video from 5 months ago, Tophia life post shooting, has an error uploading, despite it being out for 5
Yeah.
months. So I don't know what's
Fuck
happening right
that.
now.
Gotta bless up my boys at the start because that's most definitely what's up. Thank you, Buster de Burrito 86.
Buster, thank you, homie.
Yeah, it's a cool name. Strings and things, $2 American for you to use the bourbon titty.
Hell yeah,
I love that. The bourbon
the
titty.
bourbon titty.
Yeah. So based on the thumb, the only locale with consistent housing. No,
Yes!
he doesn't even have
Oh
housing.
no, that's right. Holy fuck! Every single person in the thumbnail is homeless.
Yep.
Wow.
I still wonder what Andy's getting up to exactly.
Yeah, me too. It's just always scary. Greetings from 32,000 feet. Probably should be flying this thing instead of watching a live stream. Meh, I made a choice. Why Bowser's a pedophile? That is so cool, Halcow, man. You enjoy yourself.
Yeah, dude. You have fun. Fuck this shit.
Emma.
Emma.
Sergeant promotion last week. Hope to celebrate with the YouTube
Hell
family.
yeah.
Y'all got me through some tough times with the military. Love you all. Love you too, homie, and congrats, man. That's got to be some tough shit, but you fucking did it. Yes, you
Yeah.
fucking did.
Fuck yeah, man. I feel like every once in a while we hear some people going through some military promotions.
Right?
It's cool as fuck. See some people going through boot camp. That's awesome, man.
It is, man.
Hopefully that means some more money. Insane How Cow.
I guess it
Any-
just wasn't real. I guess it just wasn't
Yeah, I don't
pancreatitis.
know
Because
either.
had it been real pancreatitis, he wouldn't be alive right now.
I could totally see that, right? How do you drink through that?
He may have had like a problem with his, I don't know. The Flare Witch Project, that's phenomenal. Marty, I'll whip it out and get you banned. Oh, and Chance has been on one too. I know a lot of people have been asking us to get to the Epstein files. I promise you guys, one of these weeks, it is coming because Chance, I've been seeing over on Goblin Records, his new archive channel, and there's so much to talk about with Chance. Hello, here before the stream starts. Popping in before I got to go to work. Love each other. Well, I hope love goes good for you. I hope work goes good for you, homie, and love each other.
That profile pic, it seems familiar. I can't place it, though.
Oh, dude.
Emma.
I asked one of the docs here if a 300-pound woman can OD on 7 Tylenol. He laughed in my face.
He was like, she's already dead.
There's one other thing I forgot to mention, and it's regarding Nova. And it's the reason really why I wanted to make my video today. Did you see he's trying to change his name? He will no longer be going by Nova Online.
Yeah, no, that's dead naming him.
Yeah.
It's dead name. Same with Gabe. He says you're not allowed to call him Gabe either. So we're just going to have to start inventing names like Chome.
I'm just going to call him Gabriel Nova Online Shrivner Gage.
Smelly Roll,
I like
anything. That. Well, dude, you have a good time. And if you're listening to the re-upload, I hope that you landed safely.
Hell yeah, man. Sorry I can't stick around. Machine malfunction at work and a piece of tile hit me dead in the throat. So I'm pretty much dead. Oh my dude, yeah. Gonna listen to the archive when it comes out. Much love to you too, homie. I hope you get better soon. That sounds brutal.
A piece of tile hit you in the head and throat. Dude, you're probably lucky to be alive. That's fucking nuts, man. You probably do look like Tony right now.
Dude, what's happening? Yeah, I'm trying to watch the stream myself on my phone because I have the chat up here. And yeah, the stream just went down for me now too.
It's shit in the bed.
This is horrible.
We'll at least have the archive for him. At least that'll stand up. Hope you feel better soon, Kat. Doing this for the Steel Hall Blinker. Fuck yeah, man. I'll take a blinker too. Actually, I don't have a card on me. This rig going. Yeah, I got a rig. Weekly reminder, predators are unable to stack
Very
bread.
true.
Amen.
Always unable. Predators can't stack cheddar.
Nope. Henny, the Big Riz David.
Thank you, homie. Fuck yeah.
Hope you're well this week, Henny. Thank you as
always.
And
I totally agree with this one here. This next one coming up. Whoever's donating to Tophia is weird. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's people who think they're being like trolls by commenting like, "Oh, Tophia likes this, that, and the third." No, she still wins. She still wins if you give her money.
Yeah, they end up loving her. They get like Stockholm.
Yep. How much do I have to pay for both of you to mute the sound of Nova's fat chewing in your videos on him? It's genuinely grosser than Cyrax's. There's no chance. Like you have to
there's no value. You can't place that like artistic integrity. You can't put value.
You have to feel the wiggling of the chin. Mm-hmm. You have to feel like you're in Nova's mouth in the videos.
No. Basically what you're asking us to do is we can't do it.
Yeah, no. Oh man, rip Bubba. God damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, Gunslinger Creed.
Yeah, Gunslinger Creed. You've been around for years, dude. I feel like at this point, and I am very sad to hear that about Bubba. It's just like you say, though; they'll forever be with you, man. Just keep them in your heart.
That's right.
Sad fat hamster. Thank you for the 5. That is a sad fat hamster.
That is one sad ass fat hamster.
Senior Bungus with the 20. Bungus. Oh
my God, Bungus! What a legend!
Yeah,
fucking real one right here.
Yeah. Hope that you've been well, man. Hope everything's going good in your neck of the woods. Thank you for the 20 gift. Megan with 5. Thank you, Megan. You off to another bold life choice. I mean, what is this, like a wizard or something?
Like a cowboy.
Cowboy wizard. And Gunslinger with 20. Fuck,
dude, you blessed up the chat like that, man. We can't thank you enough, Gunslinger. It's just... Man, I feel so big. Because I said, it's such a cool cat in that picture. Like I said, rest in peace. And I hope you're doing well, dude. Homie.
Rest in peace, Bubba. The chat knows too, man. It's always tough losing a pet. It's a shame because we just keep making him cuter. I wish we could just make him live forever.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks. But, it's it blows, dude. It really fucking blows. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Donating to Toph is a real Custer activity. Oh, General Custer? Is this where we're going? I think I said, I don't know.
What did what? With Custer? What did Custer do?
General Custer. Jonah Hex.
Jonah Hex. I
Thank
think
you for the
Jonah
one,
Hex
Jonah.
would know.
Hey,
This is
buddy.
interesting. I'll never forget that Josh Brolin movie.
Yeah, that's where I heard from.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Yep.
C Daddy, oh my God, C Daddy, what a legend, bro. C Daddy's been here for the longest time, always dropping it on the people. Thank you so much, man. Dropped it on fucking 20 homies tonight. Jesus.
C Daddy has been around since 110 Autism. It's fucking nuts. Man, I've been trying to play Metal Gear. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is.
You try to play the first one?
Yeah. And I'm really trying to push forward so I can get to like 2 and 3, but
At that point, just skip it.
it takes
Just skip the
I
first
feel
one.
like I kind of need to. It sucks. Maybe I'll come back around to it. Wednesday already. We're so back. Yeah, dude. We are so
yeah,
back.
Quark.
Fuck yeah.
Big job interview tomorrow.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
Thanks as always for taking the edge off, King. No problem, man. I know you're gonna
Yeah.
get that shit.
Yeah, dude. Just go in acting like you already got it. Because you do. Zane.
Now, Zane,
was
I
skipped.
vaguely recall seeing your profile picture last week. We got to go back. There is a lot we cut out of 128, though. I think I was skipped last week on my birthday, but that's okay. Love each other and stay dope, tubes.
If it was in the re-upload, yeah, we did have to cut quite a bit of last week's re-upload if it was during any of that. So I apologize, but either way, I am so sorry and happy late birthday, Zane. Sometimes the software shits out. I really try to get everybody.
The ghost of Marty needs to come show Josh who the real Drift King is. Josh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot he got into a fight this week. Tophiachu gifted
Low
5.
taper toe.
Love Low Taper Toph.
I
Oh, my
do.
God.
The commitment. Absolute method acting right here.
It is. W gifters tonight. What up, gang? This is going to be an extra good one. I can feel it. Chomova is a predator. Rip Cobes. Dude, it was a great one until YouTube decided to fuck out.
Yeah. We had Boss Man's fucking arrest call to go over. I think we're going to do some more Toph. It sucks.
Yeah. Josh deserved it for being slow-minded. Did he? Did he? Zane for the 5. Thank you, Zane. I promise, homie, I said we never tend to skip you. You're a fucking real one, Zane. Always has been. Thank you for blessing up the chat, you goat.
Thank you, Zane.
Just got off work in time for my favorite show.
Fuck yeah,
Thank you, Trump and Bacon. Hope you enjoyed it tonight, man.
Yeah. Sorry this episode was a little scuffed.
Inhales chicken tenders. Yeah, that's a Nova. That's a Nova dono right there.
So I only had one fucking chicken tender because my stupid bitch mom stole all the others.
He ate, but hear this out. Like, he used 2 sauce packets, like 2 entire cups of sauce for that one tender. Like, how do you even do that? How do you use 2 sauces for one?
Most of it probably went to his hair.
True. Watching while I pack. My wife and I are moving into our first house this weekend. Thanks for the many hours of entertainment, guys. Love each other. Man, that's fucking
Congrats.
sick. Yeah. You guys enjoy that shit, and we'll always be here, homie. You guys can kick back, relax in the new place, and enjoy the show next week, hopefully.
That's awesome. That's a huge moment. You all enjoy that.
Real shit. Josh Block is a drunken Anton Chigurh. I'm gonna flip this coin, okay? I'm gonna flip this coin, and whatever happens, if you'll see. And he flips it. Oh God, I dropped the coin. I don't know what happens to you now. I don't.
You're poor, Woody Harrelson. I make more money than you.
I can imagine.
What would be his fucking crazy weapon he'd have, dude? He wouldn't have like that cattle thing.
It's it looks like a pot, and inside of it's just blazing hot fry oil.
Oh my God, dude. That would be
like that scene in The Watchmen.
Oh my God. I love that, dude. Watch.
Or like a hose, a hose with fucking
blazing fry oil. He's got a backpack, kind of like Ghostbusters style.
Yes. Back at it again with the goats. Hope you guys had a good week, and I hope everyone in the chat has an amazing night. Same to you, Eno, and I know I did.
Fuck yeah. They're saying YouTube's back.
I'm seeing some people say YouTube's back. Some people are saying it's still fucked. Love each other. Anti-chomology. Exactly.
The Church of Anti-Chomology. Yeah,
Quantum, oh my
Holy
God.
shit, dude.
Dropping
Quantum
the 50 on the
Flounder.
people. And Flounder's been
Look
doing
at
this for a
that
grip,
guy.
man. He's always been around here, and it's great to fucking
Mhm.
see him. Brother, thank you so much for that, man. Blessed up almost the whole fucking chat.
Dude, easily recognizable name around here. Gonna have
dude.
to take a dab.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up too, and you know what, Flounder? I'll give you a little bit of Tony Chase wisdom right here, because I saw Tony Chase uploaded a video this week called it was something along the lines of "Get me the fuck out of Indianapolis, Indiana." And he was like, "I hate Indianapolis. I hate it here. Like it's nothing like Hollywood." And like, it was just so like he's starting to be like, listen, it's been like 20 fucking years, all right. You got to get me back to my mother and father's mansions. Like he's almost devoid of like
too long.
Yes, like it's they're beating the life out of him.
You want to talk about a man that really deserves luxury?
Tony. Oh my God.
We need at least like a small Tony segment at the end of every episode. Just something good.
Absolutely. I think tonight we even would have if you two didn't fuck out.
Quantum, thank you so fucking much, dude. Appreciate it. We're getting conflicting reports of it being back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have another
wow.
stream this week or something.
1 year anniversary of Lenny's passing. Holy
dude.
shit. Rest in
That's
peace,
crazy.
Big Lenny, man.
It does not feel like doesn't even feel like it's been that long, man, but it also feels like it's been forever. Isn't that strange? It's kind of weird how to describe that, right? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I remember seeing Lenny's streams pop up all the time. It was super cool. Yeah, I miss him. CVG, what's up, dude? Glad to see you, boys. Been a while. Hope you're well, man.
I saw he's live right now talking about Chance. And let's
CVG.
it's funny. Yeah, it's funny to see that, like I said, the Cyrax hate bandwagon is back in full force.
Oh, absolutely. From all angles. Gotta love it.
God, took a small break from Too High because autism be darned. Spread my wings and got my own place. Keep fighting the good fight, gents. Nova is a chome. Dude, Kiwi was just saying it about a minute or two ago. Like, it's one of the best feelings to finally have your own place, Caden. That's fucking awesome, man. And yeah.
I thought you were going to be like, Kiwi was just saying a little bit ago, autism be darned. But no, for real, that's such a huge moment, Caden. And you sound like you got your priorities straight, man.
Sounds like it. Game called No I'm Not Human has Daniel Larson's face on a character. Scared the fuck out of me. Rax is there too. Funny to see Daniel with dreadlocks. Yeah, dude, we've been seeing those pictures over on Twitter. People been sending them to us. That's fucking hilarious.
I tried to stream the whole fucking thing. You want to know what's so fucked up? You would have had a whole playthrough of me doing it. I sat down one night and I played it through twice the whole way.
Really? That's cool.
Couldn't figure out how to get it to fucking work right on stream, so I just did it off stream.
Man.
It's a good game. It's kind of like The Thing.
That might be what we need to do for an episode of Even Higher. Go through one of these games. Gifted
It's cool.
Gifted one from Luby Lou with that goat Reggie right there. Thank you, Luby Lou.
Fuck yeah, man. It's always good to see Reggie in close health.
Fucking love Reggie, man.
Ice Clubber.
Ice Clubber with the 1,000 set.
Shit.
What's up, everyone? Can't stick around for this stream, but I hope you two and everyone in chat have an amazing Wednesday or a wonderful Wednesday, and may your week be amazing. Love each other. Man, love each other to you, Ice Clubber, and goddamn, homie, thank you for
Wow.
that. Every time I see that picture,
You know
I
what
just
they
imagine
are?
you jamming on that guitar.
They're
What is
called
it?
Swedish Krona.
Oh, wow. You lucky bastard getting to live in Sweden. That's got to be
Swedish
lit.
Krona. That does sound cool.
It
Fucking
does.
Sweden. Thank you so much, dude. You're always way too generous.
Real shit.
And we appreciate you, man. Love each other. We need to get a t-shirt out with that. I feel like, Justin never capitalized on it.
He definitely did not.
We need lovey t-shirt shirts.
Life. Deception.
Thaw Guerrero.
Can't wait for Nova to show off his gout-filled foot, then ask if any doctors in his fan base.
No, we need Nova to play all the Forrest Whitaker characters.
Yes. He'd be, oh my God. He's the next Whitaker. The only change about Nova in the past year is the sheer amount of fucking expansion of that gut. Yeah.
We're keeping track, man. For
Trying.
February
Fucking
28th.
trying. But oh yeah, money's tight. I ended the video with that today, like a call to action for everyone to
Yep.
remember the day.
No, yeah, dude. It took such a minimal, like, I think someone said it was from February, and I looked. It's the last TikTok he posted in February.
February 28th.
Very easy to find.
Buddy's tight, but I'll never be Tophia or Nova, so I'm rich in spirit. Love you guys.
Well,
Mads,
then you
we're all
keep that
rich
shit,
in
man.
spirit compared to Toph and Nova. And Kiwi's right there, man. You always keep it for yourself. Thank you so much for looking out to the homies,
Yeah.
man.
It's like Dark Leaf says, never feel like you got a dono.
Yep.
People are already way, way too generous.
I was trying to get that impression is down.
They're
Josh
good,
Block.
Yeah.
The Josh Block one's getting scary.
They're good, dude. He's going to start getting voice acting calls.
Just wanted to remind everyone here that you're all goats. You're a fucking
Dude, you're the
goat,
fucking
founder.
goat.
You really are.
You're the fucking
Goddamn
goat.
legend.
Hundreds of episodes, bro. Absolutely nuts. If anybody should be thanked, it's you. Darkleaf.
The highly regarded smoke alarm check here. Finally got a call out to Idaho. Immediately checked the bathroom for the first time. Instead of the afro guy, I saw a giant tomato kissing a fish. What the fuck?
Why you didn't stop him? You didn't stop that tomato? You could have fucking saved somebody right there. Did you just let that shit happen?
You could have never pried that fish out of that tomato's hands.
No, you could have done something. You could have.
I don't think so.
Something.
When the fish ends up in Nova's grasp,
No.
it's as good as done.
You say it's too late. It's never too late. They can be saved, bro.
Not from that fish fondler.
You should be ashamed, Darkleaf.
Can't blame him. Yo, I'm alive, fellas, and back to watch some Too Hot. Work's good. Been also getting into making some music with my buddies. Kicking back in the studio with some good old number 7 Jack. Love your content while working. Here's to the legends in chat. Thanks again, Lone Star, man. I know you're gonna be making some fucking dope ass music, bro. I hope I can hear it one day. But man, it's good to know that you're back. You're watching the show and enjoying it, brother.
Yeah.
And we love having you here.
And it's all about having fun, dude. So, having your buddies in there, that's great. It's going to make the process a lot better, just a lot smoother too, I would think. Having a couple minds working on it. Good luck to you guys. Brandon.
I'll let you get this one.
Wow, what's it? What's crappening? Who's that David trying to stick up for Hassan last week? LOL. 10 new videos of him doing that to his dog came out since then. Yeah, I haven't seen that guy here this week. It's a shame because I remember someone was like, I don't want to name any names, but they were like, I'm not a Hassan viewer, but how dare you guys come at Hassan? And I was like, oh. And then they said, like, if they would have just watched hours of Hassan content, they would have known.
I will just say this, and then I feel like we can move on. I feel like everything is in question. I even said it last week because it was like a day until he showed the actual thing, and he could have went and got another one by then. No one's ever going to know now.
It's way too shady. All of it's way too shady and up in the air.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I think we weeded out some of the Hassan orbiters, which is worth its weight in gold. The Duelist. How's it going, lads? Had a girl try to scam a Visa card out of me last week. TLDR, she wasn't real, and I wasted an afternoon for nothing.
Fucking gypsies, bro.
The what?
What? What?
I only need your tears.
That's a real story that happened to me in Paris, so we'll move on.
Yeah, you ran into you had a little problem on the
tour group. That tour group literally got robbed by a group of gypsies with knives. A fucking tour guide slammed one of them, bro. Slammed him. Tour guide was a big ass Belgian dude. This is like 10, 15 years ago.
Times were different.
My bad. You gotta write the timestamp down for that part. Lone Star,
just funny right there.
Thank you, Lone Star. You fucking legend. You fucking legend.
Yeah, dude. We appreciate you as always.
So that's a real story too. We only make don't rob us. We only make $400,000 a year. Great timing. They didn't get my shit, bro. We had to wear these like pouches. We had to wear these like pouches that went around you that had your passport in it and shit. They didn't get my pouch. I just made Musadane habanero barbecue sauce, and I revel in the knowledge that Chomova will never get a taste. Besides, it's probably too spicy for that fresh shit.
What if you done?
Egregious. He will never try that hot sauce.
No.
And he would never be able to handle it either.
No, he can't handle it. Oakland is probably the last place on earth Josh can crash out. Almost everyone here is a felon and wants a reason to do the same. I could see it. Isn't that where the Raiders were from?
Where? Oakland? Yeah.
No.
They're the Vegas Raiders now, which, I mean,
I've heard about Raiders fans.
Oh, they're crazy.
Absolutely.
Just sucks for them. They don't have a good team. Also, Pupper punishing Piker seems to be in hot water again. Can't wait to watch him face no consequences. Yeah. Someone in chat said
wrong.
Someone in chat just said that you can think what you want about his political stances, but making false accusations. I don't give a shit about his political stances. I care about the fact that it's just that's an entirely different topic altogether. And people bring politics into it. It's just why? It's not about that.
He uses his dog as a prop in streams. You know, I think from what was it on fucking Twitter? They said it was like from the fridge to the trees, Kaya should be free. I agree, dude. I think she should free Kaya.
Jesus Christ. As an authentic El Salvadorian Guatemalan, I can say after visiting my mother country that they do not accept Josh Block. In fact, he's banned. So he's banned from El Salvador now, too. Oh, my God.
Nope. That's the lap of luxury. You'll never be allowed to Guatemala or El Salvador.
Never.
No.
Never.
Watch them become like the new Paris. You know, all the luxury goes to South America. I kind of sound like PWR. You know?
I also just wanted to say you were both very fun to draw art for, considering Smokey is a jolly Hawaiian man and Kiwi is a sentient VHS tape. Yes. Yes.
Dude, I always appreciate fan art. We got rid of the art segment a while back because we just never committed to it.
Yeah.
But always appreciate it. You can add us on Twitter. One day, take a quick look at the Sonic Gamer. Huh. Okay.
I'll do you one better. Take Josh to a funeral or a vigil. I was
This
thinking
is
that.
stupid.
Yeah, I feel like the wedding would just be like, because the funeral one, you'd always be like, that's this is in bad taste when he fucking starts freaking out. But a wedding, it's like, that's a little funnier. You know, no one died.
Yeah.
No
What if it was like the
there.
Gooneral? What if it was something like the Gooneral? Yeah. Man, they're saying Sonic Sega Gamer is... Oh, it is. It's Sonic Sega Gamer. Okay.
Okay. Josh Block would fit yes, he would. Yes, he fucking would. And maybe they should remake the game so he can get in there. Josh and his legion of gay frat boys.
So fucking true, dude. Man, you hit the nail on the head.
That's what we're referring to them as from here on out. Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door, greatest GameCube game of all time. Phenomenal. It was such a great game.
The 1,000-Year Door sounds crazy. Is that one game?
Yeah, there's Paper Mario,
Holy
and that's the sequel to Paper Mario and
Paper Mario and Cosmic Horrors Beyond Your Comprehension. W Pitfall. It's great, dude. I'm trying to make it to the end. It's been really fun. I keep fucking dying in the waterfall level, which is like the second level.
Did you hear about the Epstein files?
Yep.
Also, Choom!
Yeah, I did hear about them. Smoke said they're interesting.
Ed talks. All right, I'm just gonna give you a little sample from one of them. Jake hasn't been here since Sally caught them doing WWE moves to each other in the basement.
Okay.
WWE moves. They were all over each other, dude. I'm listening to this at work. When the fuck did Josh get pimped? He's always been pimped for a couple years now. Appy, you've been here too. Or do you mean pimp slapped?
Was it more than WWE moves?
That's what I'm thinking. Just submission holds. If y'all remember, I had a bone practical last week.
Yeah.
I didn't ace it, but I did pass. Thank God it was stressful. We are hot. Much love and love each other.
Dude, we knew you'd get it. The constant studying struggle of medical students. You can't underestimate them. He's using Cyrax's stylus. Yeah, for the
Jorking it.
seizure. Oh, God. Yeah, dude. No, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was real. Maybe Tony was,
Yeah.
we already had the Josh and Daniel Larson collab, but we need the Josh and Toph collab. Better yet, Josh and Tophiachu. I feel like that's one of the you're never going to see any of these people ever interact in real life with each other. Josh and Daniel Larson was such an anomaly to happen.
Josh would hate Toph.
He would
hate her, dude. I can't even you can't even be overstated.
Excuse me. Why are you homeless? Why don't you just get a house?
You have
TikTok. Because the internet won't let me get a house. It's like, well, you have a TikTok just like me, and TikTok ruins my life. But I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just having a conversation between them two.
No, it's great. I think it's better than anything they've produced.
Yeah, probably.
I thought I was in the wrong tab for a sec with Josh. I know, dude. That's what I said. I'm like, people not looking at the screen. Josh's patience here.
Yes, he is.
It's like 28 fucking months later is what it is.
Call me Gregory. Goddamn. Thank you, brother, for dropping the 10. You're always here, Greg, and it's great to see you.
Yeah, it is always amazing to see Gregory around. Just takes me back. Like 100 episodes. The old fucking days of Jupe. Womble Man.
Another OG, man. Thank you, Womble. Fucking love you, homie.
Even it takes me back 200. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Hope you're well, Womble.
Nova may have been breathing hard thinking of Toph. I think he was.
Yep.
I think he was.
His dream wife. Jasmine.
Oh, homie, what's good? I am not dead. Well, hope everything's been going good for you. Song recommendation, Nothing to Gain by Mudvayne. That's a very clever use of wordplay there.
It's probably been a fucking crazy couple months, Jasmine. Just hope that you're well, dude. Hope everything in your life's going smooth. Yeah. Hope you're listening to some good music. It sounds like we're gonna be if we take your recommendation.
Yeah. Was not prepared to hear Josh getting his back blown out while making dinner. TV is far away, so I couldn't even get there.
I understand that, right?
Sorry, brother.
What about the guy making a sandwich right now?
That was Cabbage Patch. The worst timing. Just finished watching your newest Nova video, Smokey. Another great video. Can't wait till we get the conclusion of the White Bowser story. Yeah, one of these days. Those Bowser story videos are like fucking 5 hours long, bro. I dread having.
They have everything, man.
Yeah,
everything.
She should check for rabies.
You can't.
Yeah,
you can't. You gotta just get the. You just gotta get the shots. It's horrifying.
You had some extra money, so stopping by to donate. Damn. Much love from the line. Y'all get me through the rough shifts. Man, that's all it's about, Tall Glass Jay. And like I said, we'll always be here, man, for you to listen to during work. And just know when you are hearing this, it'll be done before you know it.
For real.
Like you're going to close your eyes, basically blink. Yeah. That shit will be done to be back home.
It's already been like 2 hours.
Yep.
Cabbage Patch's
dealer, man, with the 5. Thank you, Cabbage Patch. Yep. Take a hit for that.
Hope dinner went well, man. Josh has dude, absolutely. He thinks the world revolves around him.
Fry bagging got the streets hot.
You get back here. Yeah, dude, when he's chasing him like Preston and Wee Man.
Yeah.
As a person who gets tipped at work, I wanted to share some of my blessings. Keep up the good work. Thank you, dude.
Thank you, man.
And I hope you get some fat tips at work tonight, but you keep that shit to yourself. You know, always spoil yourself before you give to idiots online like me and Smoke. Just always want to make that clear.
I don't want to go back to jail. Stop breaking the law, then, asshole. Yeah.
For real.
For real, Twee Armor, man. For real.
Fuck's sakes. You don't want to go back to jail. Quit biting through people.
Right?
Shit.
Bob can't fly, man. Thank you for dropping the 5.
The downfall of SCP needs to be studied.
We talked about it last week.
Fucking sad, bro. Always makes me sad. Atlas Arts. I work with kids, and last week had a love each other vocal stim take over my soul. A kid heard it. He could.
Oh no!
It spread.
He spread love each other.
He got possessed by the spirit of love each other. He's like Josh with the seizure.
I'm trying to play Phasmophobia, and in the background, I hear Josh screaming, "I hate immigrants." Both you're getting. Yeah, he yelled a lot of shit, bro. He yelled a lot of shit.
I imagine the people who don't even know about the show, but they have like loved ones in the house that are overhearing it on a TV.
Yeah. And they know. Josh needs to
Yeah.
stop drinking, and Nova needs to stop eating online. Can't stand his chewing. Sounds like a pig. All that's just true. Like there's no jokes there from Chris. It's just all truth. From the man.
We had a legitimate offer of someone saying, please cut all the Nova chewing from your future videos.
Can't blame them either.
I can't. It's very reasonable.
But I must say that will not happen.
No.
That will not happen. I will.
No.
I made sure to zoom in on Nova and slow down some of the bites today. I'm at work wearing an AirPod. When Josh started moaning about a seizure, I thought to myself, did Tony's guys finally hit a home run? They did. They did, those fucking weirdos. They did.
That's really what was going on.
Oh, this is so true. People fear seeming ableist so much they become it, acting like us autistic people lack free will and think it's a pass to be a complete scumbag.
Amen.
Fucking A, right. I can sense my mother's disappointment in me. Bro, people just don't want to be like, no, I feel bad for him for this, that, and the third. I feel bad for him because he doesn't know what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Everybody's looking for an excuse as to why they're a shitty person to some degree.
Yeah.
These are levels that we haven't seen before in some people. It's nuts. It's just a big excuse. And, you know, more people are coming around to this way of thinking. And I think that's great.
Bro, YouTube really is having, I just want to let you know, my Nova video for today, right? Like,
Yeah.
I got to send you a picture of this, the analytics. Like, I just looked at the thing, I got an update. 1 minute, it's getting 150 views. The next minute, it's getting 20 views. And the minute after, it got 700 views. What is happening right now?
I
like
rug pulled it.
Every little line is just up and down. And it's just YouTube right now.
I rug pulled your Nova video.
That's like some minutes it's the greatest video I've ever done. Some minutes it's the worst.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. It's got to be an ad. They're always changing shit, and every time they change the app, it just fucks out.
This is odd. I'd say deport Josh Block, but which country would take him? I don't even think Hamas would take him on. Not anymore.
Yeah, no. The 1% are elitist. A 1% in blood alcohol content minimum. Yeah, he's got like a fucking motorcycle jacket, but it's the rich person's version. I love that, William. Don't care. Did Nova went to the doctor to play should I open it or should I keep it sealed for that hernia he's got? I think he kept that sealed.
Yeah. Yeah. If you live in a hotel, you're homeless nobility. Yes.
Yeah. Basically.
That's all Josh is. Don't spend it all in one place, Ricky.
Oh, we
Thank
will,
you, little
dude.
pig.
We will. Do you think Mr. Based is haunting Josh's mind like Norman Osborn? He's just throwing. Yeah, he was talking to himself. I didn't include that clip, but there's a clip of him just like standing there talking to himself in the mirror. I could see a Green Goblin situation going on.
I could, yeah, me too. I could see it. Hope you're all enjoying the night shift. Great show. Oh man. And thank you for that, Deadpool Tacos. Hey, you all enjoy
another fucking long time viewer, dude. Deadpool Tacos.
What's up, tubes? This makes my 16 months. David, been watching the show since episode 43.
Holy
Glad to stick around. Man, that's fucking awesome.
16
Feels like a lifetime ago.
That's fucking nuts, dude. I try to keep an eye on those, like, you know, little icons next to people's profiles, and some of them are really getting deep into the icons.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Twee Armor Man with the 5. Thank you, Twee Armor Man. To you and yours, bro. I know you both watched the show. Thank you, homie.
Hope y'all are enjoying it. I'm
gooning to this. That's
Tophia's
Tophia's comment section last week.
I must goon.
Is it wrong that people like Tophiachu makes me want to appreciate Andy Ditch more?
Rick,
wow.
What have we done?
No, like if Toph is that bad, that it's like, wow, Andy Ditch is such a swell guy. Toph is really fucking up.
And Rick's seen a lot of this shit too.
Yes.
So,
yes.
I'll pray for you, Rick. But I think a lot of us are coming. You know, it's just the hate for Toph is overwhelming. Lone Star, fellas, can I recommend ? By MF Dune for a future intro? Sure.
Lone Star, people are going to get on you for not capitalizing that, but absolutely, we got you.
I wouldn't have either. Don't you
All
let them
caps.
come at you,
All
dude.
caps, Kiwi.
You come
All
at
caps,
them.
Lone Star.
You come at them. The lion does not concern himself. You know how the rest of it
Lion
goes.
does not concern himself with the opinions
Yeah.
of MF Doom fans.
No.
love
No, the other version of the saying. The Twitter version. I
just bought Keemstar's a bald what? Keemstar, I just bought my first house at the age of 22. Suck it, Tophia. Yeah, suck it, Toph.
Oh man. No, the lion does not concern himself. He only tophs. Thank you for that 27. And congrats, dude. Buying a house at 22 is fucking a massive achievement in this day and age. Crack Smoker McGee, as someone who attempted and got put into holds, hospital required to hold someone. Wait, what?
For at least 24
Oh,
wow.
shit. So if they felt it was a legitimate thing, they would have kept her for 24 hours to monitor her. That makes sense, dude. That makes sense, Crack Smoker.
The fact that she even got over $100 is still proof of how stupid
I know,
and gullible.
dude.
Exactly, bro.
Fuck.
Exactly. That shit should be sitting at 0 right now with one donation from Aunt Karen.
It should be like one of those hitman websites on the dark web, which is just a way of like a sting operation. You know, just a way to catch people. They to jail these people.
Chris, man, thank you for the 5, brother. Glad you've been enjoying the show the past few weeks, man.
Yeah, dude. You've been way too generous today. And the last few weeks as well. Dr. Evil wore it best. What is it? Is it fucking
the do-rag or
yeah. That's literally the scene with Perry in it, dude. 3's the best. 1 purple Skittle. Of course, Toph is with the Bloods and Crips. She's the boss's daughter.
Yeah, she brought the families together.
Yeah, so I have bridged the gap. I've stopped intergang warfare. What if that's the thing, like Toph, she marries like the leader of the Crips and she just bridges the gap. She becomes like the big boss of Harlem.
It could happen. Absolutely
like, you know, we keep talking about Lawrence, right? What's his name?
Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, we keep talking about Forrest Whitaker. She could be the big boss of Harlem, dude.
I feel guilty
She
about
could
Ben's
be the
spot.
next Lumpy Johnson, man.
I feel guilty when my friends buy me a Polar Pop from Circle K. I can't imagine having the confidence to beg random people for money. Like she doesn't even want to go on the streets with like a cup or anything. She just wants to beg online.
Yeah, no, it's the laziest form of begging ever, bro.
At least go to this. At least, try.
No, it is. It's legitimately the fucking lazy. She's not even out there with a cup and a sign.
I'm excited for the Toph Toxic Yuri arc. Not sure who Yuri is, but I imagine it's coming soon. Toph on Halloween dress up. Look, Mom, I am Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls, Mom.
I know, but you said I can't talk like Richard Pryor anymore.
So I can't comment on that.
No.
I've decided to take a page from Tophia's book. I'm opening up a GoFundMe at GoFundMe/GiveMeFent. It's a much more noble cause than Toph's, I must admit.
At least you're honest.
Yeah. Here's some claims for the goats. We need a fish tank style live stream with all the locales in one house.
We've talked about this for so long.
Yes.
It would last less than 12 hours. There would be violence.
There would.
They all think they're the center of the universe.
You know what? No. You know what would happen? It just hit me. Let's pick 5 right now.
Okay.
Nova.
Okay.
Jupiter.
Okay.
Cyrax.
All right.
Tophia.
Okay.
Amberlyn Reed.
All right.
Not a single one of them leaves their room. That's it.
No, I think Chance leaves his room to bother everybody, dude. He's not used to these levels of socialization.
Maybe, but I just feel like it's just they all are their own like sheltered, secluded person, and nobody ever interacts with anybody. And that's it. They just eventually have to stop the show because they're like, yeah.
You know that Toph and Amber are going to come to blows when Toph wakes up and sees that fridge empty.
Oh man,
it's going to be fucking bad, man. Yeah, it wouldn't go well. Police would be called.
I've never been so disgusted with another person than Toph for using an attempt for sympathy. I was hospitalized for how toxic my blood was when I tried. I'm better now. This was 4 years ago. And I think it pissed off a lot of people to see what Tophia
Yeah.
was doing, especially when they know she's not actually feeling that way. She's doing this for show and for the hope of some people getting like feeling something, seeing that, resonating with her and giving her money because of it. It's fucked up.
Isn't that what's so like nuts is that we always say that Toph is going to make the worst decision at every turn. Now she's just made a mockery of a very real and tough situation for people.
It's true. It's safe to say it. Tophiachu, you fake.
you
She
fake.
does fake.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of Andy Ditch parallels here.
You faking that East Coast accent?
That's
Yeah.
the only person she deserves, by the way. Like, Andy Ditch is perfect for her.
Yeah, she's a faker, dude.
She is.
Fake.
She is. $5 for the next 2 high.
Oh, that sounds
Good
great.
job, yeah.
That sounds
Joe
amazing.
Pesci's oh man.
You know, we keep talking about we're going to have to go to New York after El Salvador on the world tour.
Chaz Palminteri, bro. Chaz Palminteri. We got it. Cyrex and his stylist, Nova and his wrist squeeze, then Tophiachu with her Tylenol. None of these cows can get anything.
If I'm going to Chaz Palminteri's, I'm getting a nice suit. I'm gonna look slick. I'm gonna look slick. Give me like maybe an Italian chain, like a fine Italian chain. Grease my hair back. I'm gonna look good.
How else would you go?
No other way.
Yeah,
no other way.
No, I love that. That's the plan.
You're so right, though, Darth Honk. It's the parallels here.
Got to have a toothpick in your mouth. Toph, you can't own property, man. Me, I can, but that's because I'm not a penniless hippie.
Yeah. How dare you own something? Don't you know?
Do you think she's going to buy a house with cash? And so that means her card won't be on record and they won't be able to charge her after the fact for mortgage payments and shit like that. No, she'll just pay once and that's it. She pays now and they never have her again.
She's house hacking. I love that she could have been a problematic tenant, but was too lazy for that even. Yeah. She could have been I'm not moving out. I'm stealing electricity.
Save the landlord a whole lot of grief.
No. She's like, okay, whatever.
Typically, Toph and her crocodile tears swear to God that Patty Melt is going to pull a world of Tylenol crash out if someone calls her fat while looking like Kenny from South Park. Oh, my God.
I can tell how you feel about this false avatar. And I feel like it's like all the rest of us. It's amazing.
Thank you,
homie. Man. Yeah, for real. Thank you.
Too much Tylenol.
I was going to say, maybe it's Mama Chew that had the Tylenol.
Could be.
Kobe.
Trump got his autism research from making notes on this.
You guys got to cover Mist and Mist for Money. He is next up and coming lolcow. I think these famous regular workers are wage slaves.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. Dude, next week we're absolutely covering DSP as well.
Yeah, I need some DSP for sure. Maybe we ought to just in a couple days do another stream.
Possibly, yeah.
Cover.
I could sue these restream channels like Raw Phil and all that. He even admits, he's like, I play games like Battlefield and Souls because it's a rage bait game. And if you're not going to come here to watch me rage bait, then what am I even doing this for? So he's basically admitting, I'm doing this because I know by me faking getting mad that you guys will watch and I'll get support from. It's like, why would you even say this stupid shit? That's
cope, bro. That's cope. He's not rage baiting shit.
He thinks he is. Had a rough day, but thankful for Too High. If you had to change a locale situation for another, what would you pick? Mine is Tony Chase living like Josh Block. Imagine fry bagging, but satellite manning. Oh, man.
It'd be much more violent. Tony wouldn't fuck around, man. He would fuck people up bad if they came up to him and were like, zap. Zap, zap. He'd fucking take a pipe to you, dude.
Tony plays no games.
No. And it'd be a lot more racist, dude. It'd be like everything but more extreme.
Yes.
No, if I could switch someone out.
Cobes.
Yeah. For any of them.
Deadass.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great point.
Gonna see Tool with the Boys. Oh, that's gonna be lit. Just we don't realize that some cowheads are the ones from their 10,000 Days albums. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but that's gonna be lit. You're gonna see Tool.
Some cowheads.
I'm not thinking. I know I'm not.
What's like a
thinking
famous
hard enough.
Tool song? I've heard of the band. I can't place
The
the song.
Pot, Schism, fucking. There's other ones right now. What's the
Schism.
how am I think of Sober? Love Sober. It's a great one.
Pot, Sober.
We've used Sober as an intro for that was actually
Okay.
the first intro song we ever used is Sober to Only Use Me Blade.
Huh. God, those don't even get me started, dude. Get my nostalgia going. Those Blade days.
Prison Sex. Yeah, that's a good one for Nova. I wonder how the
Is that a Tool song?
That is a Tool song.
Okay.
I wonder how the
was like,
Chumo-
where the fuck did that come from?
Look at the chat. You'll see a lot of them. They got some
Okay.
crazy song names.
What?
Yeah. I wonder how the Chewmobile is doing. Hopefully it didn't try to it's impounded and they sold it, Tophia said. Now that's what's fun. She said they auctioned it and so she just didn't get any of the money, I guess, because she never claimed it.
These are some of the craziest names for a song I've ever heard in my life.
Pair of Linear Angels. That's
I'm
a great
gonna have to
song.
listen to some of this shit. It sounds
Well,
nice.
no, they do have some great
Yeah.
Netyeg for the 5. Thank you, Netyeg. Love that links,
Yeah.
man.
Big floppa. Big
Oh.
floppa.
7 Tylenol were on her. 7, yes, people are gonna be making 7 Tylenol
Yeah.
jokes and stuff all the time now.
She saw the Hat Man. Guest bow.
It's Big Toph with the Bloods or Crips. Her outfit's giving you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she's fencing.
She had the South Park mix up. So it was the Crips.
God, her resume just took 7 Panadol.
I don't know what that is. Schneecola.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for the laughs. I've been in and out of jail. My bad. Been out of the hospital due to osteomyelitis for months now.
Oh man, yeah.
Watching too much Boss Man content.
Christ. Well, dude, I'm glad that you're back, man. I'm glad that you're feeling better. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't sound like any fun.
No, it does not. But knowing
but
that you're
man,
back, man.
Yeah.
And just no shit's gonna get better, Chris.
For real. Absolutely. Every day, hopefully, get a little easier.
This
Scooty.
isn't the first time Tophia Sayori
Yeah.
dated. Oh yeah. But I hope this gets her banned. Let me be
Mhm.
honest right here. The fact that she's not banned already for that is fucking crazy. Like, I just don't. I don't know. I feel like TikTok
can't
is so.
believe it either.
All I ever hear is how TikTok just bans people for anything. How does she keep avoiding that?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. Luck.
Probably. On the 7th Tylenol my true love gave to me, 500.
500. That's what's gonna happen.
Can't stay for the whole stream, but wanted to wish everyone a good night. Been a rough week, so looking forward to the weekend. Speaking of, check out another song by The Weeknd by ADTR. I'm gonna screenshot that. Got you.
Okay.
Got you, Ashton.
Fuck yeah, dude. The weekend is just around the corner. 2 more days.
Right.
2 more days.
You give a mouse $999
Yeah,
billion
from all the
from
governments.
all world
He
government.
will sue, and he will maintain financial power.
Dominance, financial
Yeah,
dominance over the rest of the world.
That's what it's all about. It's about dominance and power.
That's what Toph learned.
I love this one. They read that book like the 38 Laws of Power or some shit like that. Thank you for the sticker,
Hell yeah.
Horty Jones.
Huge spike on the down to track detector, over 128,000 reports. Yeah, for YouTube.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
Later on, I
That
think
is
Caden comes
fucking
back and
nuts.
says now then it was 300,000.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's less than an hour ago.
She
Turned
turned into
half
half
Patty
Patty
Melts.
Melts, half
Yep.
Toph.
It's her superpower.
Literally can't even read chat right now. Seeing Toph has me salivating all over my phone.
I know.
guess.
man.
Yeah, I
She
guess.
has that effect on people.
If Toph got into the back of a limo, it would end up doing what Billy does.
It'd need to be one of those like fucking like Humvee limos, you know, some shit like that.
Oh my God! Why won't they let me out of the poop?
I'd love to see like a Charlotte's Web where Toph is, not Charlotte, but the
Or Babe.
That'd be a good one too, dude.
Mind you, you're talking about me in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I never finished that game. Shit. Think Toph would bust it for yeah. Fuck
Absolutely, dude. Half of a patty melt.
Just a bite. I just got accepted into college. And I'm 30 pounds down since February. I'm the same age as Nova with depression and anxiety. So he has no excuse. Dude, you're kicking ass.
Yeah.
You are kicking ass.
You keep losing weight, and I feel like that's going to help a lot with the depression and anxiety as well, man.
Yes.
Big changes for you. You should be proud of yourself. Last week, I asked y'all for your favorite movies. Kiwi said Casino. And could you imagine if Danny hid in the bathrooms of that casino? Also, any movie with dude, Joe and De Niro is great. I thought The Irishman was really good. I know not everybody liked it. I thought it was pretty neat.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, not their best, but definitely a good movie.
But he's right though. Now when they're together, it's always great.
Yeah.
I agree on the fishing expedition. Go Tophiachu. Yeah. I think Tophia should be fishing for her food. Should be out salvaging and scavenging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. She should have to salvage for a living.
Tophia is just the Vanguard demon from Demon Souls Remake, where each hit makes her jiggle, but they reuse her for Dark Souls 4 boss fight. There's a Dark Souls 4?
Not to my knowledge. I think they're talking about the upcoming release.
Oh.
No,
they're coming out with the Dark Souls 4?
Freddy Got Fingered is still just too good.
It is. It's classic. It's the worst movie ever. It's diabetic here. Toph is probably borderline type 2.
Yeah, absolutely. She displays a lot of qualities. Same with Nove. The mysterious wounds. The sugar is really affecting their blood.
Australia's going to get those digit IDs for social media. We can always blame those satellite controllers for fucking things up. Yeah,
I was warning Smokey about that shit, man.
The satellite controllers,
they're going to start fucking tracking, and they're going to be like, oh, you don't have a high enough credit score.
I already said it on Twitter yesterday. When they start doing that stuff, like Twitter's going to show where people's country of origin is. Ian Miles Chug is fucked.
Oh my God, that's going to be amazing, right? When they start showing just the country. You have all of these fucking Twitter accounts with like based West, red pilled West.
You're going to have this guy talking about all this American politics, click on his page and say, he's never left Malaysia. Hey, dude, try making money. He hasn't.
It's going to be crazy.
Hey, dudes, tried making my own alcohol with my buddy in our dorm, but it backfired. Now we have toxic yellow sludge.
I bet you do. It doesn't work, man. It's just slop. It's rotten slop water, unless you do it a very specific way.
Love the AI. Only thing it's missing is the coughing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That growl. Yeah, dude, for real. She has a lot of inflection in the way that she talks that I find fascinating.
I didn't see you bury your brother. No, I did not see that.
Nope. But that's your fault.
It wasn't AI when Toph said hateful rhetoric. That's true. That's very true.
No, you know that? Well, I stand by that.
Yeah, she does. Toph's limo driver be like, I got to return some videotapes.
What is this? Oh, it's fucking Dumb and Dumber, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'd argue seeing Andy in public is far more terrifying than Bigfoot. He's an actual threat. True. Very true.
I was watching the Channel 5 Bigfoot con where they were covering a Bigfoot con, which was like all these people meeting up saying they met Bigfoot. And they met this guy who said that like Bigfoots were interdimensional beings, and he had like a life partner that was a female Bigfoot, and he could see her, but no one else could. And he's got a YouTube channel. We're gonna have to look into the YouTube channel because it sounds like this guy has like a romantic relationship with the Bigfoot who's imaginary.
That's wild. Cyrax updates. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. The Epstein files are fucking insane. They really are.
Oh no, it's American Psycho is what it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, now it makes more sense now.
Yeah, no, same movie.
I'm a little behind on the stream, but I got to pour one out for the Tophia subreddit. Rip in peace to a real one. Would you believe it's where I met my beautiful and gainfully employed girlfriend? That's wild. That's fucking wild.
Nuts, man. That's probably a crazy moment for you guys then, like losing like a bar you met at or something.
That reminds me of the one Casey caller. I think, yeah, was it Emily or Casey? One of them who had a call with Chris Chen and told him, like, yeah, I met him in a server fucking with you. Like, how does it feel to know that people?
Yeah, right.
Oh, it was like it was messages or something.
That was just like that person had some real evil.
That was cruel. That was fucking cruel.
I was thinking that I'm like, whoever's
was
with this woman, I feel bad because she is like
before the motherfucking. That was the one time I was like, don't do that. Don't say that. Like now it's like,
no, I was just like, you're really relishing and like just. I don't know. It felt like some Blue Spike kind of shit.
But you know, Grapple Core, I love it for you, bro. I love it for her. Congrats, man.
No, that's a totally different situation with the Grapple. False avatar.
Sophie's hair been on that corn arc for a while, dude. She could be in corn.
I'm just hearing the beginning of Freak Auto League.
Yeah. Who do y'all have in the World Series? The smart money says Dodgers as always, but
dude.
God, I wish the Mariners could take it.
Red Sox all the way.
Not even in.
All the way, man. Big money Sox. If not, them the Mets.
Jesus Christ.
New Amberlin update is insane.
This year.
Nah, you'll see. You'll see. Justice for Rarity. Yeah, basically she admitted to what she did to Rarity recently from what I've heard.
Yes.
That's a lot of shit to cover.
We watched some Shani and Rev, possibly next week. Definitely got it.
Yeah. They haven't really been doing much to my knowledge. Kind of same old.
Great stream despite the issues YouTube has. I think Chobova is becoming more like a tomato. He is. Much more large, much more red, much more circular.
Yeah, it's going to be a little shorter of one, but still a good one, dude. Still a good one. Nova changing his online handle doesn't change him. He cannot run from his past misdeeds. No, he can't. It's all true. He can't even dance, apparently.
No. Someone should take one frame from each of Nova's videos from the past years to make a flip book kind of his epic weight.
That is an amazing idea.
Shin Universe, where you at, bud?
Wow.
That's the video idea of the century.
That is great.
Bossman Jack mugs. I've got a lot of comments saying that. They're like, is that Turkey Tom in that mugshot?
People haven't seen Tom on stream in like half a year. They're starting to worry.
On a real note, going to Wisconsin this weekend. Hope you guys in chat have a good rest of the weekend. Check your smoke alarms, peeps.
Hell yeah, dude.
You enjoy yourself, man. Yeah.
Wisconsin's beautiful. Gonna go see Chainsaw, huh?
Nice. Yeah, like I said, man, it's something to keep looking forward to, bro. You're gonna enjoy that shit.
Absolutely. I remember reading those when they came out like weekly. I don't know if I got up to the part that the movies covered, but I think I finished damn near all of the first part just reading it. That was fucking years. It's so crazy to like see it now adapted into a show.
I love throwing on comfy clothes, making a nice meal, and just relaxing, knowing whatever you all put on is going to be great. So happy. Thanks for giving me a reason to treat myself for once a week.
I feel like we dropped the ball a little bit this week, but that's also YouTube.
I think YouTube dropped the ball this week.
Yeah. I'm excited for next week. I got a good feeling about then.
I still like tonight since it sucks we had to end it a little early.
Mm-hmm.
Amberlin Reed updates are absolutely insane. If anyone doesn't know, the channel Rachel has so much evidence against her. I think Amberlin killed her cat Ray.
Wow.
I watched that girl Rachel's channel for like probably a day straight this week. Yeah, Amber's fucking horrible. Like, oh my God.
We should do a couple of episodes of Even Higher on shit like this, dude.
We should.
Yeah.
Amber called her ugly. Amber was like, or I think it was her. She called someone ugly.
Rarity ugly?
No, some girl.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't shock me. That doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
Pizza shit.
Oh my God.
You,
what a legend.
Yeah,
see you here all the time, homie. See you in chat right now. You're fucking go, pizza.
Mm-hmm. And then you also said this. I'll let you skip. Fat Lady Doc soon. Had to change it. Yeah, I'm hoping, man. It's looking like it's going to be around 3.5 hours.
Oh, man.
Maybe less, but I'm trying to cover everything that happens in the show, which is 7 seasons. and then everything the show doesn't cover, which is quite a bit. I'm hoping to get it out Monday. I was thinking
Hell yeah.
Friday. It's going to be Monday.
The Lost.
The Lost?
Episode.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
No. I think the reason they're saying this is because I think Megan's confused thinking tonight's 128 and we don't have it in the title. But tonight's 129.
Oh. Tonight's 129?
I believe so, yes.
Huh.
If it isn't, then I got the intro wrong.
No, I always just look back after. I used to put the episode number in the title, but now I just do it on the re-upload.
Yeah, fair enough. Petition to call Chome the bovine Chiniverse.
I always thought that calling himself Novine just led to that comparison very easily.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And I don't know. Danny got diddled and Josh got jumped. Coincidence? I think no, not a coincidence at all.
No.
Just life.
No. And then Freddie got fingered, dude. It's awful.
One last supper for a while. Happy Spooktober. Man, you have a good one, brother.
Yeah.
Hope you keep enjoying the show.
Man. Have a happy Halloween. Y'all don't fuck with Crip Mac in his shows.
Oh, he's the custard.
We don't fuck with custards around here. Real on 55th on the hood.
That's not a bad Crip Mac. That's pretty good. Every time I think of Crip Mac, I just imagine him with Neon when he would bully Neon on streams.
Yeah, that shit was great. He got locked up for yeah. He got locked up for like I think 2 or 3 years for having a crazy gun on him. So
Crip Mac.
I miss him. I miss Crip Mac, dude. Fuck. Lupe. I wonder what Lupe's up to.
He's fucking. That was the first time I ever saw him on a stream next to a man named China Mac, who was a Chinese man.
Yep, China Mac, very interesting man himself.
Yeah. Ben S. Thank you, Ben.
Dude, nothing beats that church I saw where those people were handling snakes, drinking strychnine pesticides, and
sounds lit.
It was nuts, dude. I'll have to send you the link. I watched it on stream. These people, they worship Jesus in a different way.
What?
Thank you, Ben S.
Fuck yeah.
Rattlesnakes.
Question. If you had to pick 3 cows for a heist, who'd you choose? I've got the satellite man. He's not a little cow. You can't pick the satellite man. Maybe Tony, you mean. Chum over for the Musk and Tophia as our wall.
Tony on tech. I could only fucking imagine.
Okay, I'd have Cyrax crawl through like the what's it called? The vents and shit, because he's very small. So he can do that. And like get through lasers and shit easily. Mm-hmm. I love the idea of Tophia as the wall. We just have Tophia stand in the doorway as we run away. And then the third one would probably I'd be Tony because I'd want to meet Tony.
All I know is I'd be running that shit like the beginning of The Dark Knight.
Taking one out one by one.
Yeah. Unmask it in its kiwi.
It's my birthday today. Love each other. Happy birthday, Apocalypse.
Birthday.
Hope you're having a good one, man.
Yeah. Hope you and your wonderful lizard are having a good time.
And real quick, because eventually we're going to come to this. Ren in chat right now just said F, marry, kill, Amber, Foodie, and Toph. If we have to answer that, so do you, chat. So all you have to answer that question, and then once we get to it, we will answer it as well.
I can already say that I'm marrying Foodie. What a woman.
Are you?
What a woman. Probably F Amber. And yeah, I mean that leaves Toph. I'll just take the lead.
That's a fair, that's a fair way to go about it.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm moving to Syria too. I'm moving to Syria. Because they're going to be like, no, there are no other ways out of this. Well, then I'm moving to Syria. That's my answer. Working late for my own. Well, now I did it. Come on.
Yeah, so I was about to give mine. So I think, right, for the benefits, for the benefits that can come with it. Like, yeah, I think you marry Toph because if you marry a homeless woman, maybe we both get a free house. And so
no, I get it. Yeah, you could get in on this GoFundMe shit. You're right.
Yeah.
She has the most to offer. Well, then by extension, you have Amber, who has a halfway successful YouTube channel.
Yeah, but it's kind of like I don't know how to phrase it without sounding
That's
morbid.
crazy. You'd keep Toph around.
Well,
But what am I even saying? I'd keep Foodie around. What am I even? Let alone what I'd do to Amber in this scenario. No, no. This is a lose-lose for everybody.
you might actually want to marry Amber because it's probably not going to be a very long
Well, no,
marriage.
we're talking about you. So you'd marry Toph.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to come to the conclusion here. Like, if you marry Amber, it's probably only going to be like a 2 to 3 year thing. Because come on now, and
You're right. It'd be short.
and then
So true.
So yeah, I
Or
think
you
I'm
could
gonna
just go to
swap.
Syria.
I'm just
and-
gonna swap with you. I'm gonna bite the bullet on F Foodie, and then yeah, Toph's out of here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you look at it, you could just go to Syria. I think people are going to give a shit if Foodie goes missing in Syria. You know, get rid of her quicker than Amber.
That's fair. That's fair. That's I didn't
Salah,
think of it.
don't you get any funny ideas?
I got hired. I
Thank
put
you.
my friends onto you. Much hell yeah. Thank you,
Thank
Aileen.
you. People growing the fold, our brotherly fold. Thank you, Aileen.
It's a brotherly fold, brother. We're all
Yeah.
brothers here, right, guys?
Yeah, yeah, we're all brothers.
Just dead silence.
I was happy about that.
Everyone knew not to talk.
No,
Like, been
no
watching
one
you
was.
both for a long time now. I just want to say I appreciate y'all for everything you do. Got a new job recently that I love, and I'm listening to the fuck
Hell
out of your
yeah.
podcast. Love you effing Chutter. Dude, it sounds like all you guys are finding new jobs, just having a good time in life, and just fuck yeah, man. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's fucking killer. I'll try to have this up on Spotify too. I'm sorry, I know I've been slacking on the Spotify uploads.
There's a lot of places we try to get these re-uploaded on.
Yeah,
You
shit.
can't blame yourself. Hey,
know,
love
guys.
you guys. I've caught up on all of the Too High archives and caught you live today.
Shit.
Y'all should watch If You Give a Rat a Frito. It's hilarious.
What's the second thing that fucking? What's it gonna ask for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
But
a
that sounds
menthol
fucking brilliant.
cigarette? What's it want next? No, thank you, Dino Gum. That's fucking awesome, man. I know the archives aren't all the way complete, but that's an undertaking, and I'm glad that you still enjoy the show after watching that much.
Magnus, thank you for the 5, homie. Then you go on to say it's your birthday. So here's 5 subs for
Fuck
chat.
yeah,
Fuck,
happy
man,
birthday, dude.
Happy fucking birthday, brother. Hope you
Yeah.
enjoy yourself.
Fuck yeah. Whenever I see like any Transformers art, Ginrai, I always think of Chris and his little mishmash Transformers.
Yeah.
They're so crazy. That's been the most content that he's put out too, dude. It's been those. Did he do something this week?
Oh yeah, fuck, we missed that. I don't even want to bring it up. We'll save it for next week.
Okay.
Because it's him redoing a certain song of his.
No, oh fuck me, dude.
It has to be the intro now next week.
Okay. All right. Happy birthday, Magnus.
Did you see that video of Chomova refusing an offer of a free lawn cut, citing that his mom said they didn't need charity?
I did.
Despite him begging underage fans for money. Yeah, someone came to Nova's house, weirdo might I add, offering to mow Nova's lawn, and Nova declined it, which also, Nova, how dare you decline that when you know you're not about to do it yourself?
Yeah, you probably could have made a friend there. Only a sick freak goes over to do free work for you.
It's true.
So.
It's very true.
Jeff of the David clan, thank you. Jeff, I don't know if we're going to keep the David name much longer. I don't. It's kind of been soured recently.
Yeah, it really has.
So we might have to think of something else, but I love the name. I really do.
Been a lurker since White Bowser popped up on y'all guys' radar. Also, just watched the video about that motel maid and Tophia beef. She kept saying corporate this, corporate that. How about get a corporate job? Back with Squid, dude. Yeah, she fucking. Oh, the maid who called me out. The maid saw what their house looked like, or the housekeeper saw, and Tophia was so offended by that she would go online and expose the fact that Tophia and them lived in filth of their own making.
That was amazing.
That was so funny.
That was the beginning of all this shit that we've
seen. It was. It really was.
Fucking crazy. But, dude, we don't have lurkers. Even if you're not chatting, you're still valued.
Still one of the homies, yeah.
Joe Mama, I accept Chris as God before Andy as autistic.
That's fair.
It'd make more sense.
Late Dono, dude, hope the stream was good. Hopefully not for any of the cows. No, wasn't.
I think it was a good stream. Yeah.
I loved it
tonight,
shorter. Man. Big Tofington has got to make the 7 Tylenol a TikTok challenge. Also, I want to know more about the gypsy tour guide story. That's gotta be rolling. One of these, maybe next week. Fucking.
This is an all-timer Toto right here, dude.
Big Tofington.
Big Tofington.
Man in a Box by Alice in Chains fits Toph so well. It does. It really does. That song is.
The second verse just hit me.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys are killing me tonight.
Insane how, Cal, man. I hope your flight's over now, man. You dropped fucking 50 on the people. Are you kidding me, how, Cal?
Yeah,
Bro,
must have went good.
You're a fucking legend, brother. Thank you.
Did it go well? I think you're still here. Tell us about it.
Seems like
oh, you did.
Seems like it.
For the new viewers, can we get the origin? Yeah, David is White Bowser. He called like the movie theaters to try to confirm that. I don't know, just some bullshit.
And Tony, the Black Dragon name comes from one day when I was doing local wrestling high as fuck. Tony the Black Dragon showed up in my stream, and I decided, hey,
we're taking it.
Why don't we just take his name? So we all became the Black Dragon, and I think it's something that still affects Tony to this day. Because I don't think he's really became the Black Dragon.
His power hasn't been the same. Not since we took that shit from him. He tried to curse us in Akashic, and it only made our show 3 times as popular.
It did.
So, yeah, that's it. But when Bowser called that fucking movie theater, he was like,
"Hi, my name is David.
Yeah, I'm calling for a job for my cousin, who's also named David." It was just fucking great.
He knew he had what's it called?
But
he was not allowed to be at those movie theaters. He was banned from them, banned from interacting with them all throughout his state. So he had to call under a different guise. And imagine anyone who even knew his voice, like they probably heard that and were like, "What the fuck? It's Earl. Like it's fucking Earl."
I saw someone in chat float by a really good name for memberships, Ricky Feller. I think that might be a great one.
That's pretty good.
I love that.
Running it back to say Resilient Jenkins posted video of Stephanie making. Oh God. I'm not.
What is that?
Oh, that sounds gross.
That sounds disgusting, dude. Every time I even hear about those two, it gets worse.
Shit, have to donate if every other OG is going to donate. Miss y'all. Don't forget White Bowser Predator. We will not, Jasmine Gunner.
No.
It's great to see you here, homie.
Never forget.
Never. New song recommendation, Slap You Around by Guar. Another great one from the homie. Thank you, Jasmine.
All right.
Nova Eating gives me secondhand claustrophobia.
We're going back to the man in the box thing, you know?
Thank you guys for giving me content other than Stuttering John. He just won't go away. He's cooked. We got to cover Stuttering John.
I've looked into a little bit of the old like Stern stuff, but the people who like keep track of John and hate John are so dedicated. There has to really be something there.
Yeah, we got to check it out.
For real. I've seen a lot of talk about this. And he's an ass on the Stern show, but I mean, this has got to be next level.
Start song of The Breakdown by the Tears for Fears. Okay.
All right. Nowadays, John is a fucking mess.
Finally got a job offer, yo. Love each other, yo.
Yeah.
That is lit, Black Cat.
Lubby.
You're going to get that shit, too. Neon. For the ninja. Hell yeah. Thank you, man.
Thank you for that 5, dude. First ninja of the night.
David, it's a beautiful week. Get hot tonight. Gotta get hot.
So hot. What the mind cannot comprehend, the ass
will.
That was nuts.
It was.
That's a threat.
I've had family live through attempts. Disgusting.
I know.
What Toph did there was gross.
Toph has just continued to be an absolute asshole.
Watch you guys 3 years now. You guys are goated. You're goated, Julian. Thank you for being here, homie.
That's like exactly how long we've been here, too. Man. For real. Like, I've only been here like 3 years. That's fucking wild.
Jeff Foxworthy real.
Heard one of y'all boys shit.
That's right, Jeff Foxworthy real. We were.
My co-host Smokey was saying so much shit about you, man. I was saying you were great on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I was saying you were awesome, dude. He comes in here. He says Pabst Blue Ribbon sucks.
I did.
Set him straight. Jeff.
Not
I'll
a fan of the
get Larry in here too, because I think he's got a bone to pick.
Nova ordered pho. I was live. Now I can't eat that. Have you seen that video yet?
No,
I love
not
pho. Pho is so he doesn't. It's apparently not called pho,
Isn't it
which I thought it
pho?
was. Yeah, I thought it was, but no. I love pho.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep calling it pho. I love pho. When it's like saying I love duh. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Hold up a sec. Hold up a sec.
I love pho. So let's try some pho. But before we do,
I love pho.
It sounds like Busen editing.
It does. It does.
Can you please look into Tim and Patty, aka Salt and Circles? We're getting a lot of recommendations tonight for sure. Always need new blood.
Hell
That's
yeah.
like 3 of them.
First 2 I was able to make it to. If you
That's
made
awesome.
a tourney with all the locales, we did. Weirdly enough, so I did the ultimate locale tournament. I got every locale wrestler we ever had. 64 fucking people. And the winner, the grand winner at the end of it was Leslie Clark.
Holy shit, that's so unexpected.
Yes. She ran
I'd
the
like to
fucking
dedicate
shit.
this win to Perry.
She did. And then immediately lost to Cobra afterwards in her title match. So she didn't become champion. Reminder that Toph's depression and PTSD is nonsense. Got invited to give a philosophy talk at my university despite my own diagnosed CPTSD and depression. Don't let shit hold you back, gang.
Amen.
See, that's inspirational, man. Like I said, you're kicking ass. You're doing everything you want to do. And it's like, you don't want to let people like Tophia get that idea in other people's heads that, oh, you have depression, you have this, well, then you can't do anything. You should just get on disability for something like that. It's fucking crazy.
They let these things be the sole thing that defines them.
Yeah.
It's it's definitely not going to help. And, you got a great mentality, Shroomy.
Can we get a 2i for Stupid Bigfoot / ghost hunting video?
I'd love to, dude. I'd love to do it legit where we're just like, I'd freak out over anything, man. I'd love that shit. Ghost hunting. Those people fucking just lose it over the littlest shit. I love them, and I love like the people that hunt Bigfoot for the History Channel.
Yeah.
That shit's amazing, man.
Went to the Morrissey concert last week. I had fun, but he's
yeah.
quite the character. Yeah, we were talking about heard about it last week. Anyways, can't believe YouTube got attacked by the side. It was a weird night, man. Weird fucking night.
You're like, it was fun, but it's about how you guys describe. It's about what we talked about. Pizza shit. Fat lady. Yeah, dude. Hoping to get it out Monday. Out of the tens of lolcows I've heard about through YouTube, the only one that genuinely got me pissed off is the Poop Squatch himself. You watch enough of any of them, it'll happen.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, Leslie Clark defeated Joe Ditch in the finals of the Ultimate Lolcow tournament. She
Did she hit him with some crazy finisher?
Yeah, it's like a fucking flying ass drop off the top rope, and she crushed him. But she defeated
It has
Jupiter.
no name. It's just flying ass drop.
But listen to who she beat to win the tournament. She beat Jupiter, Bob Chandler, Johnny Elbows, Josh Block, and then Joe Ditch in the finals.
Holy shit. That's a gauntlet, man.
Jeez.
To beat Joe Ditch.
Joe Ditch beat EDP, Brandon Brutal, Rashid the Karam King.
Oh my god.
And Boogie to get to the finals.
Beat Rashid.
Beat fucking Rashid, man. Crazy. Sorry I missed the show. Maybe my crazy energy not being here caused a problem. It could have, but I think it's just YouTube's problem.
For real. Hope your flight went well.
Real shit. We're hot and we love each other. Thank you, Davian. You know it, homie.
It's been a good stream.
Yeah, Amberlyn called Rachel ugly. Ironic since she has a long-term partner and Amberlyn can't. It's hilarious watching Rachel take her apart. Yeah, like I said, the girl knows what she's talking about with Amber, and Amber cannot like that. So
no, Amber can't allow that at all.
If anyone followed by sick art, good news. Part of why I wasn't here. I got a new doctor after having the sinuses from hell, being gaslit by my doctor. Jesus, man. That sounds fucking horrible,
Yeah.
Jasmine. I'm just happy to hear you're doing better now, homie.
It does sound like it sucks too. But hopefully things are on the up and up. You can start going back to the concerts, enjoying yourself. Just glad you're feeling better.
Right. Had the day off, so I forgot it was Wednesday. Missed the whole thing, so looking forward to the re-upload. Getting Omega lit in the meantime. Have a great night all. Thank you, Ballistics, man. I hope you have a good night, man. Get as high as you want and have a good time. F. Mariko. Yeah, we did this one already, right? Yeah. Imagine how much shrapnel's in Nova's lawn. So much. My God. My God. The rat asked for a malt liquor after Fritos.
He just wants a 40, man. Come on.
Hey, Owen Wilson and Surf Shack need advice from y'all and chat. A friend said he knew Nova on Discord before he got exposed. Well, that would mean that he knew Nova when he was like 17.
Yeah.
So I would already say I doubt that.
I would doubt it too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't believe him, Buster.
I binged the shit out of all your guys' videos. Love them.
Yeah.
Man, but we love you, homie.
Dude.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's
bringing Larry. You're
no.
fucked, dude.
No,
You're
fuck,
fucked.
He's gonna bring all 4 of them. Ron White's gonna show up. Bill Engvall's gonna be
Oh no. No, Ron White's far too busy in Austin. That green room, man. Exclusive. Can't just get in there, tater salad.
About suggestions, I recommend Toya Oracle.
That one's saved back. I'm waiting for Toya to build up some more content because their YouTube channel just got deleted, but
fair enough.
That'll happen soon.
But my God, Chad, we are sorry for
Man.
YouTube getting in the way of tonight's show, but I hope you enjoyed it. And you already know we'll be back here next week at the same time, probably talking about even crazier shit, so we can't wait to see you then. Fuck, man. Like I mentioned earlier, we got the Too High for Stupid channel out now. Got new videos over there for you guys to go check out. And it's got so much content on offer, and we'll have more coming out this week. Hope you enjoy it.
I'll try to get this uploaded tonight, and maybe in a couple of days we'll have another episode of Even Higher out. So keep your eyes out, sub to the YouTube channel. It's in the description if you're not subbed already. But yeah, guys, have a great night. I think that's it.
Fuck yeah.